Good morning. Welcome to the Opie Anthony Show. The first phone call.
Hola.
I don't even know if I should read what this guy wants to talk about.
Oh, God.
He goes, wants to tell Ann he better not say anything bad about Obama today.
Oh, what? Maybe something like, yeah, he was in the driver's seat when this happened, but his whole campaign was to rip apart everything that wound up getting him. Interrogations, intelligence, soldiers in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Waterboarding. Just stop it already. I was saying earlier, it's like a fucking skipper taking a fucking baseball team to the 7th game of the World Series. They replace the fucking manager, and they win, and you go, hey, look at what I did. So shut the fuck up,
and
all he is.
That's how it would play out in sports, though.
And I'm not politicizing this as much as every other fucking dumb liberal Democrat is, like that Michael Moore.
Whoa, let's be happy.
Michael Moore cocksucker.
Let's be happy.
This is me happy,
Let's be happy.
This is me happy.
Let's start from the beginning, please. I know you did
yeah, ants being a fucking baby. You know, you want to see me be a baby, motherfucker?
Oh, no.
You want to see me be a baby?
Here. Celebrating.
Airstrike, and wah, boom, you're bounced. Goodbye. That's me being a baby.
Let's be happy.
Go fuck yourself. I am happy.
Let's be happy.
I'm happy. And not only are you bounced, you're banned. There you go.
Bounced and banned.
Bounced and banned.
That's a bad combination, isn't it?
Won't see him no more.
All right.
He's like Bin Laden.
Yeah.
I just buried him at sea.
I want to know when this fucking happened, because I went to bed at 10. Did the news break at 10?
No, it was about it was in between 10:30 and 11.
So I just missed out.
About 11ish.
And my girl wakes me up at 12:30 at night, and I thought it was some weird fucking dream. I'm like, because if you think back, we started to think we would never catch him.
Yeah.
Is that fair enough?
Yeah, because with everything else happening in the Middle East and shit, and with Gaddafi, it not even a backseat. It took fucking no seat. It was gone, that story.
Not many people were thinking that we could get Osama bin Laden anytime soon.
Yeah.
And she wakes me up, and I'm like, what do you do? I didn't know where the hell I was. I was in a deep sleep. Mm-hmm. She goes, they got bin Laden. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to sleep here. And she's basically shaking me like, no, I think you want to know this.
Might want to see this.
So, just like everyone else, you did a radio show last night.
Well, a compound show. A video. Completely interactive.
Perfect. Yeah. I turned on the TV like everyone else and just watched for 2 hours and just stunned. Like, my feeling was stunned. Like, is this really... This really just went down?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was cool.
Wow, what a day.
The little trickling in of information. First it was very shocking that the president announced he was going to give a speech at like fucking, 11 o'clock at night. It was like, oh, the president's going to come on at about 11:30 and give a speech.
Yeah, walk me through this. Cause, like
very
I said,
important.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what were you watching?
Sunday night.
Well, I want to slow way the fuck down. That was my angle, just being woken up. But you were there from the beginning. So you're watching TV, and then how did you get to...
First of all, I was watching another atrocity. That would be Jay Moore playing a flaming fag on a Criminal Intent episode.
That was supposed to be Charlie Sheen.
I know. It really was.
He told me it was supposed to be Charlie Sheen.
Dude, it was. He was trying to do the Charlie Sheen thing. Well, he was doing the Charlie Sheen thing.
Right.
That's how it was written.
Yeah.
But I was watching it, and he was hysterical. And then he was like trying to be a little gay because he was a fashion designer and stuff. And it was funny to watch.
Did your girl make the episode, or was it?
Oh, it was one of those 2-second passes over a picture thing, and
really,
yeah. But
did she spend all day down there?
Yeah,
doesn't that suck?
We were laughing. We were at home, and I was just going, "Wait a minute, freeze frame." I go, there you are.
Oh, she was an extra. She had
yeah.
That's cool.
So it was funny. But then we get done watching that, and I start playing a little Portal. I'm almost done.
Nice.
And the news breaks in, and it's like, hey. We got the president making a huge announcement. We have some speculation as to what it is, but I had CNN on it first. We have some speculation as to what it is, but we're not reporting. We've actually got a call from the White House, actually praising us on our what?
Jimmy's really upset.
I'm not upset.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Maybe I described it the wrong way, but it's really. getting into how the news broke and Kenny's trying to hand out T-shirts.
Kenny, talking about Bin Laden's death, and Kenny's anti-social network shirts.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have distracted anybody if I just, I was just going to leave him down here.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, I know. You look like you were looking for a place to put him.
I just saw Jimmy's face. Jimmy's like,
yeah, I was like, just put him there.
He gave him up.
I gave him up.
Yeah, it's like, this one.
So again, but they didn't speculate what the news was?
No, the CNN wasn't doing any speculation. They were saying, it's
why
a big
wouldn't
announcement because they wanted to be the responsible network. They said, not like some other networks that are speculating, which instantly made me switch to Fox News.
Of course.
Like, that was the dumbest thing they could have said.
Yeah, that's just
so
dumb.
we go to Fox News.
Wait, yeah, because why would you, if you have the info, you got to give it out, because if you're making it sound like it's really big news, we're speculating, but we don't want to say anything, you're going to go on your Twitter, your Facebook, Fox News, MSNBC, wherever.
Right.
To find it.
The great Andy Levy from Red Eye was, I saw a tweet from him 45 minutes before anything.
Really?
And it's like, Osama bin Laden dead.
Wow.
And, he knows.
Of course.
Wow. So, yeah. So,
I'm the one that told him.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Oh, what a guy. So I switched to Fox News, and Geraldo is on. Just so happened to be Geraldo's show. Thank God. Because Geraldo...
He's meant for this.
He's
meant for this type of news.
Losing his fucking mind. Also, when I switched over, he was like, the president has a big announcement. We don't want to speculate. And I'm not speculating here, but what if this is the death of Osama bin Laden? What if? I know. I was laughing my balls off. He's like, I'm not speculating. I'm not saying this is it. But what if it is? He goes, I will be so happy, and the joy that will spread around. And then proceeded to do a whole thing on Osama bin Laden being dead. But he's saying, but I'm not saying that.
I do have a few Geraldo clips.
Some choice Geraldo clips.
These are from On the Street, though, so it's probably after.
Oh, yeah, that was after the newsroom.
Yeah, so
when it was his show. So then he was doing a lot of this, too. We can only speculate on what. Wait, hold on. I'm getting something here. Yes, we do have confirmation from, and then he talked about some source. Something, one of my sources, and he is dead. And he started going, yeah! Ooh!
Really?
And he's clapping, laughing.
So we probably should get that audio.
He was going bullshit.
He was losing his mind.
I couldn't tell you. I was like, what, this guy's a maniac.
Did he say his name correctly? I heard he didn't say his name correctly.
What, Usama?
Did he go with the Usama?
Well, Fox is Usama.
Fox loves saying Usama.
Everyone else is Osama.
I like Osama.
Why do they say Usama or homicide bombers?
UBL.
They even spell it U.S.
Yeah.
A-M-B Usama.
They were calling him. Yeah, they do spell U.
Are there photos? I saw one photo of his face.
But his beard looked too dark, didn't it? Is that for
real? He
probably
dyes it, I'm guessing.
Wait,
is it not?
Just for terrorists?
They got a picture already?
It just seemed a little convenient that, there's a picture, and it's of his face all bloody. It was just, I don't know.
His eyeballs were shot out.
It doesn't look right about it.
You know what? Something didn't look right.
Wait, can I see that picture?
His mouth.
I haven't seen it yet.
His expression on his mouth looked like a picture that I've seen of him alive. But then the top half looked like they could have, photoshopped and then morphed it into his mouth. Well, see this one. Now, his beard's very dark.
Wow, he looks way too young for 10 years later.
Yeah, because I've seen pictures of him with a complete gray beard.
But he could dye his beard. He's in hiding.
Well, he could.
Doesn't it almost look like it's two different qualities?
Yes, the bottom half is a live picture of him.
Yeah.
Like cover up that. It looks like the picture I've seen 1,000 times. Cover up everything but his mouth and mustache.
If they get caught photoshopping, that's...
No, this might not be them. This might just be some guy that
Can you
decided...
blow it up? Is it possible to blow it up?
Oh, you think this might just be someone that's trying to get some attention for his Twitter feed or something?
It's just because
I see what you're saying.
This photo turned up, and I think it might just be somebody that photoshopped something, and it got out, and everybody spread it around.
People are starting to spread...
His mouth doesn't look silly enough.
You're absolutely right. I think someone is pulling one over everybody.
And then they took somebody else's top of the head
Yeah, because
they just took the bottom of them. If you look at the beard quality over the skin, it looks weird.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then the skin gets very and
I mean,
pale.
They said they shot him like in the head.
Yeah.
With what? His head is completely intact in this photo.
It looks like that guy looks like he was bludgeoned about the head.
And this picture's going everywhere already?
Well, no one's actually saying it's the picture, except for a lot of people that are like, dude, check out the picture of Bin Laden, he's dead. But they say there is a picture.
Are they trying to say that dark spot is the entry wound on top there?
Over his eyebrow, yeah.
So wait, there was a firefight, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised he didn't have one of his bodyguards martyr him and kill him.
Well, they were also speculating as to that, but...
That they had done it?
Yeah, but they were saying, no, it was an American soldier. 40 Navy SEALs drop in on this motherfucker. He had security. There was a short firefight. There was a woman used as a human shield that they just blasted.
Sorry, but...
And we were talking about this before on his son. His son grabbed some bitch there and was holding this woman.
That's brave.
And finally, as I said, Jim Laird has been vindicated. Shoot the hostage. Because... they just after 10 years, I was telling Travis, they could have held up a shield of puppies.
Right.
and the soldiers would have just blasted right through it.
What about cute kittens?
Cute internet kittens.
Wow, really?
Would have absolutely just been shot to get through to whoever the fuck was behind. Because it's you lay down with dogs, you're going to get a lot of lead in you.
So go back. So Geraldo's losing his mind.
Geraldo's going crazy.
So the news is official at this point. There it is. Or did they wait for the president to speak before they made it official?
They made it official before the president spoke. Fox News, and then CNN made it official. I think we got the two photos that make up this bullshit.
Oh, freak.
See, that's the guy. That's the picture. I know I've seen that picture before.
Good job, man. Very obvious now.
Yeah, that's fake, you know.
Yeah, good job.
That is, fake.
Well, the guy fucked up with the skin tones.
Yeah.
If you would have matched up the skin tones, it might have been more believable. No, it wouldn't have been believable.
The beard is too dark.
And the quality, Dan is right, the quality of the picture is different. One looks like it's got like that a blurriness to it.
Yeah, because they tried to incorporate the one into another, and it makes it like smudgy.
It looked like one was much higher res than the other one.
Yeah.
Plus the face is going in two different directions.
Well, it might after getting blasted, but it doesn't even look like the right wounds, though.
No.
That guy's got blunt force trauma to his forehead, which, not saying it couldn't be a nice army boot on your fucking head a few times while you're laying there.
I wonder if one of his own guys killed him, though. I do wonder if it was one of his own bodyguards. Of course, they're going to say we shot him, but I wouldn't be surprised because people who had been close to him, who had been captured or had given up, like old drivers and stuff, had said that if forces were ever to close in, he was to be shot by one of them so he couldn't be taken captive.
Who knows? They said American forces actually gave him the opportunity to give up, which is hysterical. He resisted and was subsequently shot in the face.
And this is
boy, to be that guy.
This is just the beginning of the story, too. I'm sure we're gonna. I was telling Ed, they got video of this entire operation, and I'm sure they'll release some stuff.
Fucking guy that pulled up his weapon and made a pink mist out of his fucking head.
This is a guy that knows that he killed Bin Laden today.
I just shot the fucking worst guy since Hitler. I fucking shot him.
And it was in Pakistan, right by the capital. It was a big mansion.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Did they burn the mansion down?
Yeah, they said it caught fire in the firefight, but
things
smart.
happen.
And they got rid of the body too, so
I was saying
no place to go.
They must have heard a few of these. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Which kind of tend to start fires.
Just so people know, it's 120 miles in from the Afghanistan border and 30 miles north of the capital, right?
And right next to a military academy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Which leads some people to believe that the Pakistanis, although they've been saying all these years they've been our ally and they want to help, they don't know that there's this giant complex with security all over it. No other place like it in this neighborhood. Very secretive, and they don't check it out.
Right.
It takes American intelligence to track this courier, who the house apparently belonged to. Bought it with some of that Bin Laden money, yo. And they tracked this courier, and were able to find out that Bin Laden was actually there. at the courier's house.
And it's a modern city. You got to
yeah.
The people need to know. A very modern.
He lived across the street from a drugstore.
Really?
Yeah, he was just in a neighborhood.
A modern city in Pakistan. It wasn't some shitty,
He was in a fucking neighborhood.
I wonder if they knew he was there, like locals, because like in those villages and tribal regions.
How could they not?
Well,
know?
I'm saying even in a place like that, people talk.
Yeah.
Someone turned him in, right? I mean, was this $25 million reward?
I'm not sure if someone turned him in or they were able to just follow enough people and put the puzzle pieces together.
Information trickling in. They said the local police in that area did not show up when this thing started.
Oh, really?
Almost like the government said, I don't know. We'll get the full story eventually, but almost like the government said, look, don't even fucking try.
Yeah.
You guys stay right where you are. We got this.
Yeah.
So then what? Obama came on?
Yeah, then Obama came on, gave his little speech.
We got the speech.
About, yeah.
Danny cut out all the fat. You want to take a listen?
Cut out the fat, huh?
Was this going to drive you nuts?
I don't remember him mentioning Iraq.
Oh, come on.
He goes into like a whole history of 9/11, like we all forgot about it.
Oh, that thing. Oh, I thought his name sounded
In case you're
familiar.
wondering why we killed Osama.
We got a minute 40 here, so why don't we play this? So then finally this popped on, right, Ant?
Yeah, then finally the president made his way to the podium.
What were you feeling when you got to hear...
Was it a podium or was it just a...
It was a podium. It wasn't a lectern.
It wasn't
Today
a
we don't have
lectern.
interns. We could send somebody down to Ground Zero to get audio. Oh, good. Okay.
Yes, Sam's going to go down there.
He's just like an
Somebody less competent than an intern, at least.
Sending a 0.
Well, this is Obama from last night.
Yes.
An edited version, thanks to Dan.
Yes.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
You kidding?
And a terrorist who's responsible for the murder of thousands of innocent men, women, and children. And so shortly after taking office, I directed Leon Panetta, the director of the CIA, to make the killing or capture of bin Laden the top priority of our war against Al-Qaeda, even as we continued our broader efforts to disrupt, dismantle, and defeat his network.
He was already number one.
Then, last August, after years of painstaking work by our intelligence community, I was briefed on a possible lead to bin Laden. It was far from certain, and it took many months to run this thread to ground. I met repeatedly with my national security team as we developed more information about the possibility that we had located bin Laden hiding within a compound deep inside Pakistan. And finally, last week, I determined that we had enough intelligence to take action and authorized an operation to get Osama bin Laden and bring him to justice. Today, at my direction, the United States launched a targeted operation against that compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. A small team of Americans carried out the operation with extraordinary courage and capability. No Americans were harmed. They took care to avoid civilian casualties. After a firefight, they killed Osama bin Laden and took custody of his body.
There you have it.
Did you notice? I'm surprised Obama, I guess he knows he's not doing well in the polls, and this is one of the rare times where he seems like he's militarily strong, but he said he really is saying, and again, maybe any president would do, I directed,
yes, my directive, yes.
Like he's really making it about himself.
I know.
And maybe it's just because he's sick of people thinking he's not tough on foreign terror. I don't know.
My directive.
But I noticed that.
Anyone would take advantage of that and make it a little about
But the way it was said was so odd.
Yeah. He made it sound like he was in on the planning phase and everything. I mean, he signed off on it because that's what the president has to do. But it was the intelligence gathering and the cooperation between various intelligence agencies that were put together during the Bush administration after the debacle that happened with not being able to talk to the FBI, not talking to the CIA and everything. So that whole thing reached the point where the intelligence was good.
Right.
He was told, here's the mission we put together. And of course, the president's not going to sign off on it. Hey, by the way, we got bin Laden. We know where he is. Can we go get him?
Yeah.
No.
It was noticeable, like the way he was describing.
Very noticeable.
It was like uncomfortable almost.
Very noticeable. Yeah.
You know what I find fascinating? He said last August. I was
10
telling
months,
Ant, I was telling Ant 9 months. I was telling Ant before the show. Could you imagine having that info? and you're just going through your day after day, like, oh my God, I know where he is. Oh my God,
we know where he is. I hope he doesn't leave. Holy shit, holy shit.
Let's do it today. Let's do it today. We can't do it today. Damn it.
Well, the couriers, they had to follow a guy who was bringing out messages or bringing in information. They obviously had to follow somebody.
Yeah.
But how you sit on that for 9 months?
Well, they probably watched it.
And the other people that do know, making sure no one fucking talks or says a word. Wow.
Ugh, get this fucking Arab off my screen. Goodbye. Had it with you.
That's great news.
Yeah. Well, Tom Brokaw's now talking about something.
Really international criminal, Osama bin Laden. There are so many other questions that still have to be resolved here. Based on everything that we've been hearing, is that he's not had command and control of Al-Qaeda for some time. He has been an enormously important symbol, obviously, for this country. And the idea that he was killed in a firefight that went as well as it did is an enormous triumph for the American military operation and for the persistence of this White House to go find him and take him out. I'm struck, Nicole was just talking about the politics of it all, and you can't remove it entirely from that context. But here's a president who came into office as someone who had some real questions about his ability to be a commander-in-chief. And some of the most impressive things that he's done in the 2.5 years that he's been in office. First, a speech at the Nobel Peace Prize in which he laid out the Obama doctrine about when wars are necessary. The idea that he was going to keep troops in Afghanistan and go against his base in doing that.
Yeah.
And then,
in other words,
this operation
against what he campaigned for and won the election with.
However else you feel about him, that's all to his credit. And to this administration and to the efficiency of the military special ops people that are there, and apparently the coordination with all the intelligence agencies.
And Mika, the intel community who is...
Of course, this is MSNBC, by the way. MSNBC will just lap Obama's ass on this one.
I don't disagree with that, though. It's like
totally.
Whoever's in office is going to get the credit. Like, whoever doesn't kind of just gets the hit.
Yeah, well, he gets the credit because he's in the seat. Right. I understand that part of it.
Right.
That part of it I understand. But don't start fucking elaborating. You should be a little more fucking humble and realize a lot of the shit that got him, he was against and campaigned on a platform of eliminating a lot of that shit. I mean, come on.
That little weird moment, though, where Obama just did that. He's a great speech maker. But I almost think that was, a rookie mistake to describe it like that. Like, 'cause it was so obvious, it made me uncomfortable. I'm like, we know it was you. You don't have to say that. Like, you're the guy.
Right.
You don't have to keep saying, I authorized.
Well, he said it because he feels like a lot of people don't think he's the guy.
No, I know.
And it started to play in his head, and he said, well,
president.
I'm going to use this and tell everyone I'm the guy.
He's the president. He's in charge of the military, and the military did an amazing job on this one.
Yeah.
And, he gets the credit. But don't start elaborating on how great of a commander-in-chief this guy has been when the first thing he did was go around the fucking world and apologize for everything that's been done. Everything, by the way, where do you think all this intelligence came from? Do you think he slapped together while he was putting together some shit fucking Obamacare crap that he was actually formulating an intelligence plan? Or that was in place from George Bush not wanting us to get blown up again?
I think that just the way he described it was almost a novice.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't had that many victories since he's been in office.
Yeah, of course. So he's going to want to use this. I understand the politics of it.
And I like the fact, by the way, that he went against what he said. Because there's a weird thing with politicians, like the guys that are stubbornly married to everything, but they said Obama's pissed off a lot of his base because he's come more towards the middle. I kind of like the fact that he did that.
But he was just saying that shit to get elected, and they all do that. I understand. But when you take your constituency and tell them what they want to hear, and then you get elected and completely do the opposite, which is what he did. Well, he's a fucking dishonest person.
I give him more of a pass than a first-time politician running as an incumbent, because once you get elected, you're given information you don't have before. Like, once you get the fucking gig, man, they tell you things there's no way you could know. So instead of being married to what he said, he might have went, like he didn't want to. Crystal, he said he didn't want to commit those troops, and he took too long, but he did. But now, as the incumbent, as he runs again, there's no excuse because he knows everything. But a lot of times you're running, you're idealistic. You haven't been given every bit of information that the president would have.
My whole take on it I don't want to dwell on this part of it because I just don't like our president and his policies, and I think there's a fuck of a lot more people that are at the front of the line on why Osama bin Laden is dead than our president. That's my opinion on the whole thing.
We got Matt in Glen Cove. Remember what he said earlier? Here he is.
Yeah.
He won't go away. Matt, go ahead.
Good evening.
What's up, Matt?
Listen, Anthony, I know you want to just criticize Obama for taking any bit of credit. And yeah, look, the Navy SEALs were the ones that pulled the trigger and, snuffed them out.
Trigger.
But listen, Anthony, if George W. Bush was president now and this thing happened, you'd be fucking crowing like a rooster.
You know why? Because he was the one that, and I don't like the guy. I don't like George W. Bush. I think he was an idiot. I think he was an over-religious jackass that ran the presidency like a fucking cathedral. But him and his people, Donald Rumsfeld, they were the ones that put in place the intelligence and the working together between...
Are you fucking kidding me, Anthony?
Yeah.
Oh, look, when Obama became president, not only did he continue what Bush did, but he pushed further. He put war drones in Pakistan. He actually crossed the borders of Pakistan, which Bush never did with the troops. Don't even give me that shit. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, really? How did he campaign, my friend? That he was going to pull the fucking troops out.
Yeah, and guess what? What Jimmy just said is exactly right. When you become president, you realize they show you, like Bill Burr said, they show you...
Oh, so you can lie. Okay, I got you. All right, so it's good. It's fine for him to lie. Maybe he could campaign like that for the next election.
How many presidents campaign and then don't live up to their campaign promises? Bush campaigned like he was a compassionate conservative, and when he became president, he spent more money than he ever said he was going to spend.
Well, don't get into spending money with this motherfucker in office, please. Could you please not get into spending money? We're in more debt than we've ever been in. Shut up.
Yeah, okay, so I see a recession, trying to get out of the recession is not a worthy reason of why our debt is raised.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Anthony, you're a fucking biased motherfucker, and...
Well, sounds like you are, too.
All right, man.
No reason to use that kind of language.
Yeah. Let's all be happy.
No reason for the salty F word.
It's a great day for America. Let's all be happy.
Yeah, kind of.
By the way,
I was just looking at that. Who programs the pad data?
Oh, no, come on.
Who did the pad data today and said, and I'm just saying this because it was on the pad data for what? And a lot of people saw this. It says Obama dead. Who was stupid enough to type that today?
Who did that?
I typed it on the fly real quick and switched it.
You typed Obama dead instead of Osama dead?
I was typing the other thing, and you guys were talking about
What's the other
him.
thing that's different?
I was typing Osama. You guys were talking about Obama.
Why would you type Obama?
Because it was an accident. I wouldn't purposely do that.
I don't think it was on purpose. I don't think you said that.
Of course not.
Which I would almost...
But why wouldn't you double check that?
And you didn't notice...
Everyone
you didn't notice the president's name that you were typing it in?
Everyone captured this picture, by the way. It's the only reason we're mentioning it. It's everywhere on Twitter. Way to go, E-Rock.
Ah, nice one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
That's a big one.
So anyway, I guess they're... I don't even... Whatever.
That's hilarious.
I wouldn't be surprised if Secret Service... because they have to investigate everything, even the blundering fingers of hoagie eaters. If Secret Service checked you out for that, do you understand what a fuck up that is?
Yes, I do understand, which is why I switched it as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh my God.
Well, I would have kept it up there for hours.
And that's not, by the way, it's not...
Secret Service doesn't mean secret sauce. It's two different things.
That's not bad, by the way, to have...
Oh, really?
Virus 202... ONA, the number, Obama dead, and then sports with XM on it. I mean, that's not a bad photo to have out
doesn't
there
have enough,
on the internet.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine.
It happened on Fox a few times, by the way.
Well,
they've done that.
We got a couple news. Well, Geraldo did it.
Geraldo did it?
And Fox 5 in Washington, D.C. So
it was very difficult to keep the names straight last night.
Yeah, because they're both
very similar names.
One letter off,
which is very strange.
Yeah.
That could suggest it was in a more urban environment. But again,
that would make a difference.
That would make a difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Obama's dead, I don't care. What did I say? Osama bin Laden is dead. I don't care how he died, but...
So you're in good company, Iraq.
Yes.
Geraldo made the same mistake.
It was like if our president was Hitler back in World War II. Right. It would be a little bit hard, to distinguish between the two.
By the way, how come urban in Pakistan means city, but in this country it's a code word for black?
Yeah.
When he's saying urban area, he means city, but here that is the word we use for urban night is black night in the comedy clubs or
urban.
Else.
Oh, it's an urban crowd we get down there.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean just a bunch of people from the city.
Exactly. A bunch of Upper West Side snooty old white people.
Yeah.
And then Fox 5 in Washington, D.C. with this.
And may God bless the United States of America.
President Obama speaking from the East Room of the White House, telling the nation and the world President Obama is in fact dead. It was a U.S.-led Osama bin Laden is dead.
All right,
he went with the whole President Obama is dead.
He really fucked up.
Jesus, he committed to it. President Obama, and he listed, born in Hawaii, was fucking idiots. Your one job is to not say Obama.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Geraldo hit the street.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Went back, went down.
I'm surprised the crowds went away. Because when I was watching in the middle of the night, you had a lot of people outside the White House, right?
Yeah.
Had a lot of people in Times Square and certainly a lot of people at Ground Zero. And for the most part, people went home. I thought we'd have
How long were they going to be doing
I thought we had an
Egypt
Egypt situation where it was time to party for a couple days.
Nah, once the sun comes up, we kind of go to work and
We need to go to work?
Yeah.
Make a
People
living?
they have to go to work.
That's the difference between us and the rest of the country?
Yeah.
I thought this was our Egypt, where all of a sudden there would be a nice big party going on.
No. It lasted for quite a while, especially out in front of the White House. There were a lot of people.
You think Obama heard that noise from where he was inside the White House?
Oh, yeah.
Probably left the windows open so he could hear it a little bit?
So he could hear the USA chants and the... the fucked up thing is, if you look at that crowd, it looks like a Tea Party crowd.
Very white.
They don't look like Obama supporters. And then people, what are they doing there?
Are they getting hosed? What is it?
Oh, they're in like the water. Ohio State University.
Oh, they're just jumping up and down in the water.
Up and down in the water. It's like Woodstock. It's amazing.
Just an excuse to fucking jump up and down.
Yeah,
they are splashing each other.
Oh, the young kids. You know how it is, Opie.
Sure.
You remember.
They're all naked.
Uncle Paul.
State College, PA. So, there's someone crowd surfing.
There it is. Oh, look, they're throwing water bottles at Green Day.
Yeah,
this is amazing.
I got shirts for sale.
Oh,
they say Osama bin got him. Osama bin got him.
That's good.
Yeah, and it says USA, USA, USA on the back.
3 times?
Yes.
You got to do it 3 times. That's why yours should be 4 or 5.
USA, 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 USA.
USA.
Colonel Gaddafi relieved a little bit or extra nervous?
He just moved up on the list.
Yeah. Well, he did just move up on the list, but he really took a back burner now.
He would make a good trifecta.
Yep. His son was killed yesterday.
Osama and Gaddafi.
Wasn't that yesterday or the day before yesterday? His son was killed in a bombing raid, and boy, I don't see it.
No,
they're not reporting that
was pushed
one.
right off the front page.
Oh yeah.
Geraldo on the streets of Washington D.C.
Let me just ask him, how do you feel? I feel incredible. It's something that I've been alive for all of Osama bin Laden's life almost. So it's been really incredible that he's finally gone.
We got him.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing being here during this time. Oh my God.
We got him, Geraldo. We got him. This is a great day for America. Great day to be alive. Excellent. How happy are you?
It's amazing. It's so surreal.
Yes. So back here, what about you? Surreal. Geraldo. I love USA. I love America. I fought in Afghanistan. It's great to see this day, Geraldo.
It's awesome. Finally, the guy's dead. Yeah, it's so awesome. We're all so happy to be out here and celebrating and supporting U.S. Delta. Yo!
This just sounds weird.
Presidency, a great day for our president.
A great day. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. A great day for our nation.
Sounds weird because that shit's for the young, man.
But You know what sounds weird?
That shit is for the young.
I honestly thought, believe me, I could not be fucking happy that this motherfucker is dead. But this is just an odd thing because we've been so politically correct over the years that I fully expected people to just kind of be like, you know, all right, let's take this as a moment in history. And it was a very somber moment when on 9/11 when all those people died and he's dead, and let's just take that and move along. Like to see this jubilation, celebrating and cheering and yay he's dead thing. I actually put that past Americans. I didn't think that we had that in us anymore, but it is kind of nice to see.
That's why you can't fucking believe any of this PC nonsense. Like on 9/11, people were PC back then, and around then, people would just like fucking cut all their throats. Anyone responsible cut their throat. You know, people get very ugly very quickly.
And I saw Danny had written something down there that's true. These are the same college kids that are against, you know, they're constantly protesting wars, violence, interrogations, waterboarding, Guantanamo. So this pretty much is any excuse to do keg stands and funnel shots.
Yeah, it's
I believe
nice keg party going on.
Oh yeah.
They just released video of the compound.
Oh, on fire, right?
Oh, my house?
No. Beforehand, bright daylight. Yeah. It's a weird looking compound.
Right,
it almost looks like I don't know. Almost looks like a. How would you describe it? Like almost like a military base in a weird way.
Yeah,
like
everything's kind of made of gray mud over there anyway.
You're gonna say they didn't know that he was there? Come on.
I know.
There's no fucking way.
Pakistanis know.
You're the military right there, and you don't know. It's impossible for that to be happening that close.
Pakistan knew. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I guess there's no question what body is lying in that mansion. He's in a pine box.
Well, he's at the bottom of the sea.
Well, yeah, they threw him in.
That was really just so there's no place for people to go and rally.
Yeah, oh my God, if they buried him somewhere, they'd put a monument there. They would go and get all whooped up to do some more shenanigans. I'm glad they dumped him in the ocean. Yep. No grave marker, nothing. Goodbye.
Goodness gracious!
Oh.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen.
Yeah, that qualifies.
Yes.
No Hitler body either, you know, after that.
And on the same day, right, Ant? May 1st, I believe.
I think so, yeah. That was when they confirmed his death.
Yeah.
Are they really a day apart that they got those guys?
They're saying the same day, basically.
Yeah. It was
Hitler?
It's a day apart.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a day apart?
Jesus I was looking it up before. Apparently,
a lot of people saying it was the same day.
It was the 30th. But yesterday was the 1st, right?
Well, it depends, because they're way over there. So what day was it when they did all that? I don't know.
Yeah, who knows when you
now I'm confused.
Well, we're all going to be dead in less than a month anyway.
That's right. We got the end of the world coming up.
Thanks for that.
I'm glad that they got him before the end of the world, because I would have been like, fuck, man.
Well, it wraps up this world nicely.
It does.
You could go like this. Like
nice
God could be like, all right.
Nice
as far as humans go, they got everything they wanted.
Everyone wanted to see him.
Yeah, that's a big fire.
GEO exclusive. GEO exclusive.
GEO exclusive.
The fucking biggest terrorist in the world is murdered, and the news has to run.
And GEO has to take credit. They're attaching themselves to the story.
Sort of an Al Jazeera looking thing there.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's just the same over there.
Geraldo tries to push through the crowd so he could get his shot in front of the White House. This Geraldo's the best.
That
A mass murderer has been dealt the final blow. He has paid the ultimate price.
Geraldo's the old guy at the club. They're all partying, and there's old Geraldo.
For what he did, Brett, to us. Let me just, come on. Can you walk through? Make some way there. Let's see some of the guys in the back. All right. Come on, you guys. Yeah, all right. Coming out to reaffirm our democracy, the triumph of light over darkness. It is amazing to do it. Guys, let me just see here. Amazing to do it. Let me see the White House here. Let me see. And to be in the shadow, excuse me, to be in the shadow of
home of our chief executive, the commander-in-chief, who made that. Are you in the Marines?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
How bad is he trying for a moment?
He's
That's
trying
not
for
there
a moment.
for himself.
He's trying for a moment for himself.
Light
for
over
himself,
darkness. Shut up, Geraldo.
You want to have that nice quote while the White House is backlit and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Geraldo?
The animal's dead. End of
The
story.
animal's dead. He's trying to get a catchphrase. Yeah, some head trauma from Obama.
Geraldo continues to talk to the kids of America.
This is truly mission accomplished, but I don't want to overstate it. As your experts, Fred, have been telling you, let me go up to the front of the building. As your expert, there are thousands of young people here, and it is 47.
Uncle
I'm just glad they were studying for
Not that
finals, so
young.
you know that the beers have been on ice.
I have 2 finals tomorrow, and guess what? I'm going to start it from because we just killed Bin Laden!
That's a more accurate quote.
It just sounds bizarre, man. It really sounds kind of bizarre. Because as a country, we've kind of beaten into everybody the fact that you don't take these things and celebrate them like this. It's a death, and and I'm waiting for some fucking asshole to say it or write it in the paper or whatever. But we've been beaten down to the point where we're not supposed to be elated by anyone dying. You know, it's supposed to be. We're supposed to always take the high road and be like, well, he's dead. Good. The military did its job. Let's move on now and keep vigilant. But to see the parties going on and the, whooping and dead guy, it's odd to me. Well, I didn't think this was out there.
That's what people really believe, unfortunately. I think the majority of the people still believe that.
Yeah. I say fortunately.
I mean, I didn't mean to say unfortunately. I meant unfortunately they can't express it all the time is what I guess what I was trying to say.
Right. Yeah,
I'm not surprised. I think the majority of Americans feel just like this and want to be like kill, and all that shit.
Yeah. It's
but it's been knocked down by the mainstream media in general. The PC and all that bullshit. In the end, the PC is all bullshit because this is how people really think as far as the majority goes.
How does the royal couple feel about this raining on?
Oh, how great is it that their fucking their stupid nuptials are now out of the paper?
They got their wedding.
Everything out of the paper.
I just wish
they got their wedding.
Oh yeah.
I wish this would have happened
Friday.
during the wedding,
right during the vows.
Yes, unfortunately,
cutting in. I'm sorry, unfortunately, because of and they just interrupt their dumb wedding.
Important.
No, they lucked out because they had billions of people watching that damn thing Friday, so they got their wedding in.
I know, but it would
have been great if it was the other way around, where all of a sudden all the big anchors had to hightail it out of London to fucking get somewhere else to report on this.
Oh, well, yeah.
That would have been a bigger story.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, hells yeah.
Why don't we stop here? Phones are lit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, lit. They've been lit since we got here. So we'll go to the phones next and get some other shit done right, about this. But wow, what a day! It's a weird day.
Yeah, I know. I have some inside information when we get back.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Who did it and stuff and the operations.
Yeah, how did you get that?
I've been in the military at one point. Still tell me give me emails and stuff.
Sirius 197 XM 202, The Virus. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
All right, someone just tweeted me, and it is legit. Our pal Alex Jones, I use that term very loosely. I guess on his website, he has a red alert.
Oh, of course he does.
Government had Osama bin Laden frozen for years. It's a red alert, so it's got to be true.
Always have to make it about him. That's making it about himself and his own. Hey, come look at me.
Yeah.
I've got different coverage. How about no, they didn't have him frozen?
How about it went down like they're telling us this time around?
Yeah. Can one thing just happen and actually just have happened that way?
So there's a refrigeration unit somewhere, and somebody would have to say, listen, make sure the generator's working because we have bin Laden frozen in there. Like, were there actually people that would guard the refrigeration unit?
Well,
yes.
Stop it.
The timing is very shitty. Like Ed was saying before the break, before we came back, if they had him for years, Bush would have loved to have that little piece before he left office. By the way, and here is a dead Osama bin Laden, have a nice life, I'm going back to Texas. Or if, in this case, Obama, it would work in his favor if it was closer to an election.
Of course.
So why would you go with the red alert?
Because
it's been frozen for years.
Because the important thing when bin Laden is killed is how you can make it about yourself.
And your website.
And your angle and your website.
Did he just sit there, though, and like he's alone, and the story comes on, and he actually takes some time and goes, what can I think of? Let me think.
Does he have
He
info?
was turned in. No, let me think. Holy shit, wait a minute. He's frozen. He was frozen the whole time. That's hysterical. Oh, my audience is going to fucking eat this up. It's going to be great. No.
All right, I'm on the site. I want to thank Gutshot Drew. It says, in an address to the nation, Obama said he ordered the strike that allegedly killed Osama. The remainder of his speech followed the standard war on terror propaganda script. A small team of Americans, blah, blah, blah. The fight against terror goes on, but tonight, all right. Then it has Bush. So he's matching up all his videos.
Right.
There's too many videos. I'm sorry. We can't do this on the fly. All right, whatever. But he's saying, what are you laughing at?
I just saw someone post it's Osama bin Laden and it says hide and seek world champion 2001.
That's a good stretch.
That's pretty good. Hey, because he's calling all the way from Israel. It's David, who's a regular to the show, even though he lives in Israel.
Is he delivering the condemnation message from Hamas?
David.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hi, David.
Hello, David.
Anthony, I have to call you out. I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago we had a conversation and I said, shouldn't the president be doing what the people want? And you said that the first guy that did taxes wasn't popular at all, but you got to do the hard shit, what people want, what they don't want. You got to do what's good for the country, whether the people like it or not, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Obama, which I don't particularly like for many reasons.
They panicked, David.
Oh, boy.
Jesus, you
fucking
all right?
gas attack in Israel. Gas attack. Gas attack.
You're hearing it here first.
So he had some stuff that he voted on. He said that people voted on him for. He said stuff that he wanted to do, and then when he went in and became president, he realized not everything is rosy, and he couldn't pull out, and he could have done.
Don't give me. Wait, David. I hate the excuse that he said what he said to get elected, and then when he got in, he realized what really happened. No, he said what he said to get in, knowing what has to be done when you're the president. He's not some fucking babe in the woods going like, oh, I didn't know once you're in, you got to do this stuff. He said what he wanted to his constituency. He told every youngster and every black person everything they wanted to hear. He told every liberal everything they wanted to hear. And then when he got into office, he did what, I guess he figured he had to do, but knew he would never get elected if he said he was going to do it.
Maybe he really wanted to do it, and shit doesn't work.
So then be honest and say, here's what I want to do. Yes, I'm a Democrat. I'm known as a liberal. I'm known as a socialist by some. But here's what I think would be great for the country. And then let people vote on that instead of vote on a fucking lie.
I don't think he went in. I mean, I hate the guy's guts for certain reasons we're not going to talk about here, but I don't think he went ahead and purposely went and misled the country like Jimmy was saying in the beginning. I think he wants to do what's right to an extent, but not always can you do, what the popular thing is. If this would have been Bush, like the other dude said, you would have been praising him from today to tomorrow.
Of course, because he would have had put in fucking years and years of changing a broken system that allowed us to be attacked, and boosted security around the nation, boosted intelligence around the world, and put in place interrogations that involved very sensitive matters like waterboarding, which was protested by the likes of liberals and Democrats and Obama alike. And that's the shit that gets answers, my friend. That's what gets answers.
I agree 100%, but I don't think he came in purposely lying. If he was a lying scumbag and just came in and did that just to...
I absolutely think he came in lying. I think what he was saying during the campaign was to get elected. And I'm not an idiot either. I understand that everybody that runs for government bullshits their core to get into office and then does things differently. I'm not breaking any new ground here, but he was the one that said he was going to change things. He was going to have a transparent government. This wasn't going to be business as usual. And you know what we're seeing? Business as usual. A guy that lied his ass off to get into the office and is now doing things, to maybe stay a little more popular, to get more votes next time. Whatever his intent is, that's what's happening. There's no change there.
Where does the line, this is my curiosity, when does the line, like when Howard Dean got caught on Fox, like he thought something, and they're like, we never mentioned that woman's name until she had already been fired.
Right.
And then Howard Dean just wouldn't say, I was wrong.
Right.
He just stuck with what he had been saying instead of going, I was wrong. Or like even a dumb example is Trump, who's the birthday of it's like, and then all of a sudden it's produced finally, and he just can't go.
Yeah.
He has to spin it where it was. He took so long. People just have to keep going.
People will look at it, and if it's real, all right, enough with the birthday.
So, like, where does the line go where someone can go, all right, you know what, I changed. Like, if the public is demanding certain things, if he realized he was wrong, because there are people who are afraid of being accused a liar, is that why a lot of these guys never change their mind or never switch gear? Because there's no way in politics to go, you know what? I know more now, I changed my mind, or the American public seems to want this, so I'll do that. Like, there's no winning for those guys.
When you're so adamant, as Obama was during the campaign, I mean, he ran on a complete anti-George W. Bush platform. Everything Bush did, he promised the opposite, because people at that point were disgusted with George Bush. And that's what he ran on. And he won, obviously. And then not only does he continue the two wars that he had condemned, but starts up another military action in Libya where, boy, that sure took a back seat. The fucking bombing of the school, the escalation of our involvement in that took a back seat with this Osama thing. But the Guantanamo, shutting down Guantanamo, he got cheers and raves for that. Pulling our troops out. All that stuff was bullshit. Now, regardless,
I think you're right. He's just another liar like any other end person.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I didn't want to bring race into it, my friend.
All right, David.
My Jewish friend. Okay, David.
All right, let's go to Brian in Pennsylvania. Brian.
I'll call it David.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, brother?
Hey, listen, I just want to say, for all the people who are surprised that Anthony's taking the time to bash Obama today, if Obama went in himself with the Navy SEALs, had a fucking wow sticker on his helmet, and shot Obama himself,
Osama,
Anthony would still be bashing him. And stop saying that's hysterical.
That's
over and over
Osama.
again every show. See ya.
That's hysterical. Is that my new crutch, by the way?
We all have.
Who was he even talking to when he said that's saying this is hysterical?
I know. I don't know.
Would that put you in a tough position?
I know he was talking to the whole audience. Thank you very much.
Would that put you in a tough position if Obama had a wow sticker on his helmet and shot Osama?
Shot himself?
Where would you be now today?
I'd be like, this guy doesn't have military training. What's he doing in there? Lucky shot. No, that's a ridiculous hypothetical situation.
Let's go to Tommy in Huntington.
Tommy.
Hey, boys, what's going on?
Hello. We're just getting the feel of the people today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I can't believe you guys are believing that they actually killed Osama bin Laden. I'm a truther, and they had him cloned just to show that they killed Osama bin Laden.
I'm a deather. I don't believe it until I see the death certificate. So you get it?
I got it. Good one.
Right.
All right, well.
You're not a truther, are you?
No, of course not.
Truther.
He's fucking around.
I thought so.
Man.
I'm a toother. That means I like
What
teeth.
are the truthers out here, toother?
I don't know.
What are they saying? Because obviously they don't think bin Laden had anything to do with 9/11 because the government did it with missiles and whatnot. So what are they saying, I wonder?
I don't know. I can't wait to hear their amazingly insightful, childlike response.
Yeah.
Whatever. Here's what the thing is. They have to wait to see what the country says. The country being mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
So that they can say the opposite.
Yeah. Didn't happen that way.
But they don't know yet because they have to wait until they see what the official report is, so then they can construct what is not the official report. That's the way it is with any child.
I hope he was buried at sea on the Great Barrier Reef off Australia, because that would fucking...
Look, we buried him at sea.
Yeah, we buried him at sea, in fucking 20-foot long great white infested waters.
There's going to be. You got to think there's going to be some great video.
I think it's going to take a while to get out. I think we're going to see a still picture.
Of actually,
of him real,
Osama?
not that. The one that's out and around is Photoshop. Is fake.
Has been proven to be fake already. So that'll be released today, you think?
Yeah, I think today you're going to start seeing that picture get out.
They got to release a picture of him. They have to.
Yeah, some people have said they've
that'll shut up
seen
a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, that might. Well, no, it'll just make more speculation and rumor.
Well, then they'll study the picture.
Sure.
Look, his cheekbones are not right.
Well, did he shave?
Was
he shaved? Because
right.
You would think he's such a. You know him if you saw him.
Yeah.
He's very tall. He has very stark features. The beard. Do you think maybe he shaved the beard off?
No, man.
No?
Not him.
And kept it on there in defiance?
Absolutely. I'll bet anybody.
He clipped it into a Fu Manchu?
I bet you same length.
You think he went to Sam Roberts' dad thing with the handlebar mustache?
He wasn't walking around the compound, outside the compound.
Yeah, but even inside. You said by a window.
You said he was like across the street from a drugstore, right?
Yeah.
He's not walking around.
Maybe it's like, I'm just going to go get some Tylenol.
Maybe he's walking around in the middle of the night.
Headache.
That's how I saw Peter Wolf without his rug.
Oh, yeah.
Bald as could be. He thought he was safe as he was taking a midnight stroll on Sunset Boulevard out there many years ago. And he knew I recognized him, like, whoa. I guess you don't wear the fucking hairpiece all the time there, Mr. Wolf.
I just pictured, because he wasn't in a cave. And he was in a residence in a neighborhood.
Of course he was living large.
I know. But
how many years do you think he was living large?
Probably many years. Many years. But I just pictured...
But how many, you think? The first year or two, maybe? He was like here and there? In the caves?
Yeah, in the caves.
I bet you for at least 7 years he was living large.
He went to a house. He went to a house. And all I could think of was the end of Goodfellas, where where fucking Ray Liotta walks out and he goes, yeah, I'm just a schnook. You know? Fuck. I ordered a falafel. I got the potatoes with cornflakes on it. He just getting the paper, you know, edging his lawn, looking at his dumb neighbors. It must have sucked for him for a while. No more caves and AK-47s.
Maybe it went the other way, though, and he got a taste of Western living and just got accustomed to it.
And kind of liked it. Wearing blue jeans.
Maybe he's pissed off he never got to finish Portal 2.
Yeah. He was probably in the middle of Portal just going, shit. When they finish this.
When they shot him, he was in mid-laugh watching Meet the Fuckers.
I cannot believe that's how they end Michael Scott's run.
Hey, Homeless Jim's got it going on Twitter today. A tape will surface showing him still alive and that he pre-recorded just to fuck with us.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
That would be good. Wow.
Imagine, like, you know, with every scenario covered. So he's like, they're reporting that they took me out of my compound. I'm still alive.
Obviously, I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
That would be
some, like, Total Recall briefcase for the U.S.
How do you, Osama? Oh, he almost said Obama. How do you, Osama?
But he'll say the wrong name, and the President Bush can say what he...
He'll fuck it up somehow.
If you put in the old one. They need an Osama bin Laden soundboard so they can play it on the phone.
Let's go to Richard. Richard.
It's like, my God.
Hey, first things first. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, Richard. It's been...
God.
I hate the fact that there's other news which is trumping my special day.
Yes.
Hey, secondly, I found a website that goes into a little bit about the conspiracy theory.
Already.
Give me a second, I can find it. And secondly, how do those college kids not just burst out America? Fuck yeah! I don't see how they got away with that. But anyways, if you go to dailymail.co.uk/news.
Oh my God!
You probably search for.
No one's doing that, sir.
Who's doing that?
Anything
right
with
now?
.uk loses me.
.uk/the /news is kind of easy. You know? I'll give him that much. If he gets to that point, /news.
/anything. It's like, send me a link.
Yeah. U.S. didn't share any intel with Pakistan.
I wish this guy was a human shield.
Yeah.
Fucking smart.
They didn't. Later. Yeah. Goodbye. All right. Shut up. They didn't. They didn't share any info.
There it is. There it is. June 2009, Obama directs CIA.
What are you saying, sir? I was enjoying him.
That guy was an ass. Direct CIA?
To put the plan in place to locate Osama.
Yeah.
Back in June 2009.
Oh, really?
Obama's like, fucking locate that motherfucker.
Wasn't it August? Oh, okay.
No, well, they're starting to say it went back to June 2009.
Oh, and before that, we just figured we'd let him go. Doesn't anybody remember the guy right after fucking September 11th was the most wanted man on the face of the earth? We shot missiles and bombs into Tora Bora trying to get him. It wasn't a new thing to try to find this fucking guy.
Why are you upset? Because Obama's getting a lot of credit today? You seem very upset.
Yeah,
it's been a long 10 years.
I am a little upset that I'm glad that Bin Laden's dead, but I don't like the fact that.
But you don't want Obama getting any credit for this.
Right down partisan lines, you're getting,
What does this do for his re-election campaign?
Too far away from it. I don't think it does shit. Look, in the end, the guy's dead, but when you put that nozzle in your gas tank, it's still almost $5.
I heard gas
now
is
what?
10 cents a gallon today for everybody.
10 cents a gallon?
Yeah, yep.
Special Bin Laden is dead prices?
Yeah.
Yes. That'd be nice.
For today only, though.
I'd like to see that.
There's a few gas stations. You'll find them. 10 cents a gallon today.
Thank you.
And a lot of people a little scared. A lot of people a little scared that this is going to rile up some of the terrorist groups to get a quick, take the wind out of our sails kind of a moment. And NYPD on double secret alert.
I'm fucking not going to those places everyone else is going. Just in case.
The crowds?
I can't wait to get out of the Times Square area, first of all. We're a little too close to there. I wouldn't be down near Ground Zero today.
I'm not going to be afraid. The Antisocial Network has announced a gig in Karachi, and we are going to go.
That's great.
No, a tell they wouldn't kill. They think you live there. We are going to Karachi to entertain those lovely, reasonable people. Boo.
That's wonderful.
Boo. Jonathan's not over there. This big juicy cock. I bet that's what Bin Laden was talking about. Who was that Jewish guy? He had a big dick.
Big dick on him.
He just went to Haiti and came back. What a creep.
Andrew in Brooklyn. Andrew.
I came from the United States with 2 broken knees and a dream to kill Osama bin Laden. I think that dream came true.
Your phone is terrible. What'd you say?
This is Space Show.
Yeah.
Oh, you do know? Okay.
Oh.
Andrew.
No, he's gone.
God damn it.
He knows how this works.
I wanted to talk to him about the Endeavor.
I know. He's very, very hard to keep on the phone.
Yeah,
that's
the asshole.
That's the very famous Andrew from Brooklyn that gets real scared and calls us every once in a while.
Because the fucking Spatial Endeavor is going to be, it's delayed because of a fuse box or some shit. But it's the last flight of Spatial Endeavor.
Spatial Endeavor.
Which they used spare parts from Atlantis to make the Special Endeavor.
Endeavor.
We made him set.
That motherfucker.
I listened to the replay of that shit.
Special Endeavor. Special Endeavor.
Special Endeavor.
Special Endeavor.
That guy. That was him.
I remember.
That was great.
That was him.
My God, man.
Let's say hi to Bill in Boston.
All right.
Bill?
Hello, Bill.
Excellent show, gentlemen.
Of course it is.
You're kicking the Flyers' ass so far, if you're a hockey fan up there. I don't know if you are, but...
I didn't even know they were playing.
Jesus. Always. It's just always happens.
Never fails.
Bruins kicked the shit out of the Flyers over the weekend. All right, what do you got for Ant there, sir?
Anthony, I was just wondering if you're surprised Obama didn't try and get them to bring him in for trial, and if you give him any credit for the fact that he didn't. I'm not a fan of his either, but I'm surprised he didn't try and get him back to the States for some bullshit.
What would Obama have to do with bringing Osama bin Laden in, dead or alive? I believe when the soldiers go in, it's their plan. The president isn't. It's not like the movies where the president's watching through infrared satellite imaging of everything that's happening. Oh, there he is. They saw him. The official story is they went into this compound. They had 40 SEALs, a couple of helicopters, dropped in there, just started eliminating his security people, came upon Osama bin Laden, offered him the chance to give up. He resisted, was blasted in the fucking face and killed. I don't think there's any, take him back here alive. We need to talk to, and I'm glad. Oh, because there would have been some scumbag defense attorney
Thank God.
saying that he's been treated poorly and, he should be tried under this. Should it be a military tribunal? Should it be civilian? Should it be that? Fuck it. Bullet in the face. Dump him in the drink. Goodbye.
But you know what? It seems like what's supposed to happen happens. Like, even though Obama, I think he wanted to close Guantanamo.
Yeah.
And then I think he finds out what really goes on there, exactly what information they're getting at. Because they don't tell they really don't tell you as a candidate. Yeah. This is exactly why we know what happened here. This is what almost happened, and this is what we got from him. And then you can't close it because you're really endangering stuff. Well, then how about you shut
the fuck up and that you're saying you're going to close it when you don't know what the fuck even goes on there?
Well,
that seems to me pretty naive.
I'm only playing devil's advocate. Because, again, he knows what we know, or obviously more than we know. But he thinks, hey, this is going to be the right thing to do. I'll close it down. He believes he reads the same fucking papers we do.
Yeah, but I believe even as a citizen, you had to know, if you were an informed citizen, you had to know what was going on down there was Al-Qaeda and terrorist figures were down there being interrogated, and they were getting answers from these people. Useful intelligence that Obama was going to just shut it down, just say, we're shutting it down. That's naive.
But it didn't happen. I'm saying what's supposed to happen happened. It did not happen. Things kept going. The troops that were supposed to get yanked out, it would have been a disaster. They didn't get yanked out.
He comes off as a very naive liberal, thinking that he could just become president and start yanking apart our intelligence system.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Idealistic guy who said a lot of things that he probably believed at the time. I don't think he's a disgusting liar like a lot of them. I really don't. I've never thought that about him.
I kind of do.
Well, more importantly, we sent Sam down to Ground Zero to get some audio and possibly call the show. And we've been on the air an hour and a half already, by the way, with no calls from Sam. And now we know why. He's hanging out behind Matt Lauer.
There he is.
As Matt Lauer does live fucking...
what a creep Sam
live
is.
From Ground Zero. Look
live
at Sam.
TV.
He looks like a superimposed ghost.
Right. Yeah. There's Sam. Sam's getting his face on TV.
Getting some FaceTime.
Which means nothing to our show unless you hold up a sign or something.
Of course.
So he's just doing it to do it.
Well, that fucking frizzy hair of his.
He's in the...
People recognize that.
He's right behind Matt Lauer's head for the live shots.
He has a picture of Matt Lauer and I don't.
Yeah. Let me...
Somebody tweeted me before. Too bad you didn't get the Bin Laden picture. That would have been a gem.
Wow, that biggest picture ever. That would be.
That's a big
ever.
Yeah.
That's like getting one with Hitler.
We got Governor Ventura checking in.
Oh, good.
I was waiting for this. Jesse, welcome to the show. It's been a while, sir.
Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Hey.
Well, you don't sound like him, but okay.
I was one of the Navy SEALs that entered the compound. I wanted to tell my story.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang up.
Yeah, that's good.
No story.
Yeah.
That's what Jesse should do, by the way. Navy SEALs.
They say he was found in a luxurious Pakistan compound. Maybe it was luxurious on the inside.
Maybe the inside was
the
nice.
outside was meant to
Outside looked like shite.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad.
It didn't look like much from the outside, though.
What was Michael Moore's...
Some Garden State brick face and stucco.
What was Michael Moore's tweet that drove you nuts today?
Oh, God.
Do we have that?
He goes, it's not partisan to say that it took Obama 2 years to do what George Bush couldn't do in 7. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because the military...
He set the whole thing. Everything was set in motion. And I'm not even giving Bush the credit for it. Just the fact that we were caught with our fucking dicks out on September 11th made it so that the president, no matter what his policy, had to enact certain things to start looking for these people, thwarted a lot of terrorist attacks that never happened because our security was beefed up and our intelligence was beefed up. And now everybody's saying that, thank God, Obama did this. 2 years to do what Bush couldn't do in 7. Shut up. That's like fucking, saying that if you build a giant building, the guy that places the last brick is the guy that built the building. No. It takes time and effort from a few people.
You're very upset today, Anthony.
No, I'm not upset. I just hate people
It's
like
in your
Michael
tone,
Moore.
though. It's in your tone.
And people, yeah, it is. It
really is.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Clinton tried to kill him. And even though he missed, I like the fact that Clinton tried.
Are you sent in a cruise missile or two?
Are you frustrated that Obama's just going to get a lot out of this? Undeservedly, in your mind?
I don't think he's going to get a lot, which is good. I think MSNBC and CNN are going to
there's an anger in your voice, though.
And I think all the rest of the people are going to see. And then once more information comes out, I think you'll realize that he was just a signature on a piece of paper.
Are you excited Osama's dead?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I love the fact that he's dead. Good. That fucking dirtbag. Every day he must have just thought how great it was. Probably played the video of the towers falling every day.
Hey,
fuck him. Good.
I guess this guy is saying you could Google Earth, and I like to call it Abbott Abed, and you'll see he was living the good life. Plenty of pics. Abbott Abed.
He was on Google Earth.
I don't know.
That's great.
They said Obama called Bush personally to tell him before the news broke that they killed him.
Oh, really?
That's a common courtesy.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
I think Bush was like... Probably got off the phone and slapped his wife. You know he wanted to be the guy.
Oh, yeah. But he knew once he was out of office he wasn't going to be the guy.
You think he hung up the phone and just screamed fuck as loud as he possibly can? Like, fuck!
It's the guy in the driver's seat.
He probably called Bush Sr. If no one else did. You know, when you were the ex-president and your dad's the ex-president, you just give him a call.
Well, how many presidents do you call until it's like, okay, Jimmy Carter doesn't need to know?
No, because he probably would have been upset about it.
You call,
that's how it's done.
He had a lunch date with him.
You call George W. You call his father. Do you call Clinton?
Yeah.
They probably did.
Probably. Courtesy, sure.
There's no way he
that,
called Carter.
You got to tell your Secretary of State.
She called him.
She called him.
Oh, sure.
What does this have to do with me?
So Obama has to make a lot of fucking phone calls before he tells everybody else.
Well, Hillary has a wedding to go to, and she was in the tailors, and they had a tape measure, and they were doing updated ankle measurements. And, she couldn't be
big
disturbed.
ankles.
Yeah, they were trying to get stockings that would stretch on the lower.
I've never had to make a cuff
2 inches
this wide before. This is very strange.
She has a cankled ass.
Get off the light poles. Jesus, look at this guy. Give me a flag. Yeah, he got his flag. Look at that.
Crazy white people.
I'm going to be the guy.
What, do you see his house? Yeah, I could see my house from here.
Oh, I don't know where.
Yeah.
I know the address.
Yeah, what's his address, right?
He had Netflix movies that were due back. Very upset.
I think, you see I think right about where you were, Danny. If I remember the maps from last night, the top of the map with the green on the right there is just to the left of that.
Right to the college?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It was more to the right. Wait. Oh, all right.
It looks like kind of a city.
See up to the right there? Yeah. Now you're.
Oh, like the town there? Yeah, he was in there somewhere.
No. You got to. Yeah. Does anyone know how we could fucking focus in?
Well, there's little people have pictures and junk.
It's like
there's
for
not
the
like a
dead
real
guy.
street.
It's not a real street.
It's a view. You know.
Yeah, street view. You just see Osama. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Obama. It is very hard.
Let's go to.
But I wouldn't type it.
Let's go to Finch in New Hampshire. Finchy.
Hey, while you're down there, love.
Hey, Anthony, I want to ask you, how long do you think it'll take for Obama to start apologizing to the Muslim world for this?
He already had to say this is not a war on the Muslims, and that this actually helps the Muslims because more people were killed by Osama bin Laden that were Muslim than were American. He had to say that. You know, you got to take the moment and make sure the Muslims aren't upset. So you got to fucking placate to them and can you just fucking announce that the guy's dead and be happy with it without having to make excuses to the Muslim fucking world?
You know what? I've almost turned the corner on that because it annoyed me always. Really? And then a reporter from the Times who was held hostage by Taliban in Afghanistan, they did release him.
Yeah.
He was talking about when you talk to them, how primitive their thinking is. Like, most of them are fucking uneducated idiots. You're not talking to the guys, the lieutenants in Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
You're talking to the majority of them that really believe this shit.
Yep.
It's like a lot of them have fucking no real education. They have no grasp on the world. They really think that Israel did something to put it in the chewing gum or something.
Yeah, they're stupid.
So it's like you really are talking to a third grade mentality in a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Violent children.
I know, it's like The Wire, season 4.
Off the Twitter, Opie, using Anthony's logic. Listen to this one, Ant.
All right.
Reagan took credit for Carter's hard work in freeing the hostages.
Shut up. No.
What? I was to make that noise.
Oh.
You just want to go,
I was looking and going, what? They were scared shitless of Ronald Reagan. That's why. They knew Carter was a fucking clusterfuck who wasn't going to do dick. And they knew the day Reagan got in, trouble abounds. And Reagan was a guy that, he got in there and fucking did shit that people didn't want him to do. But he did them because he knew it was better for the country.
A lot of people hear bitterness in your voice today.
Yeah, they do.
You do have a few people supporting it too, but as well.
It's like your baseball team winning with a shitty fucking coach that you don't like. It's pretty much what it's like.
Who cares? Your team still won.
Yep. Yeah, but you know what?
Who gives a fuck?
Like I said before.
I never thought of a coach when my team won a championship.
No, it's like there was another coach in there for the most of the game, and then this other guy steps in, and they win, and you're like, really? And this guy's fucking crowing about it?
You wouldn't crow about a Yankees World Series if Joe Torre was replaced with 3 months left in the season with somebody?
Yeah, but if that other coach came up and talked about what a great year he had, I would be like, the guy's lying because...
So you would be like, I can't acknowledge the Yankees winning the World Series?
No, I would. I'm acknowledging bin Laden is dead.
Right.
And I'm enjoying that. I'm just not liking the way Obama is presenting it. Because that would be like the coach presenting the fact that he brought his team for the entire year, and we ended up here, and they did a great job. And it's like, wait a minute, where the fuck were you?
Where's Fox with this whole thing? You think they're going to really just attack Obama on this one?
Not yet.
They'll wait a little while?
They'll wait a little while.
And then they'll spin in their favor?
Yeah. Once more info comes in.
But today, it's kind of crazy to say anything.
Yeah, today is just kind of, hey, let's celebrate the fact that this fucking animal is dead.
Everybody is happy, except, of course, Hamas condemned the killing. But
yes. Condemn killing.
That's very surprising.
They launched missiles into civilian areas, and they're condemning the death of this fucking savage.
Let's go to Paul in D.C.
Hey there, Paul.
Hi.
Hello, kids.
Hi.
Jimmy, you realize that Obama was raised by a Muslim father, and his stepfather was Muslim. His father was a drunk, lost his legs in a car accident being drunk.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
And then he remarried, and then the white woman remarried another Muslim. And you're telling me that this guy has no sympathy toward Muslims?
Yeah, he may very well may.
He has a ton of sympathy for Muslims.
Yeah, but the thing is this, dude, you gotta understand, every fucking, even though Bush didn't, he had to placate when he spoke like he did anyway, so to me that doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah, believe me, look, the whole Muslim thing, I'm not a big fan of that religion, that's for sure. But as far as what Obama is doing with the Muslim religion, it pales in comparison with what George Bush did with his Christianity and his born-again fucking shit that he made policy with. He actually made policy with his dopey fucking religious shit.
Bush, that asshole, wouldn't allow stem cell research.
Right.
He's obsessed over marriage being... fuck him.
Good for the country, but it's against my personal religion, so it ain't going through. Well, fuck you.
Well, now we're getting into a whole other argument here. Stem cell research, the government should be not in the business of funding anything. That should be in the private sector.
Yeah. You know something? I'll believe that, and I agree with that. And I think the private sector. I think the private sector should be, but they should be.
You want to pay for that? Why should we pay for that?
Why should we pay for stem cell research? Because it's good for all of us.
No, let the private. Yes, but let the private sector do that.
Let's stop with the private sector. Let them all do it, dude.
But then let the private sector have as many stem cells as they fucking want.
Exactly.
Don't restrict them to one string or what have you. Then let them do whatever the fuck they want.
They were interfering.
That's it.
No, they're not interfering. Just allow the private sector to do. Allow them to do. That's how polio was cured. It wasn't the government going. Here's
was polio season 2 or season 3 of The Wire?
That was season 5, actually.
Polio was fucking kick ass.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the government has to do it, but they were interfering and trying to enact laws against stem cells, and they're making it very difficult. How about they stay the fuck out of it because of people's religious convictions?
Yeah.
I agree with that, but don't let the 50% of people in this country pay for the fucking thing. I don't want to pay for stem cell research.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to pay for welfare, so.
Roads. That's fine.
Wait, you wouldn't? You wouldn't pay? I can see not wanting to pay for welfare, or not wanting to pay for a certain special interest thing. But a medical advance that could eventually have limbs rebuilt and helps burn victims and cancer patients, you don't want your tax dollar. That to me, that's the best thing they can use it for.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because that's not what the government is for. It's not in the Constitution. That's not what the government is supposed to do. There's nothing in the Constitution that says.
What about the CDC? What about the CDC?
I hate the CDC.
Well, what you don't think the government should probably be involved in something that would protect the nation in case of a pandemic or epidemic?
Well, I guess kind of.
Why is that different?
So if the CDC gets involved and researches with stem cells to try to eradicate some of these diseases, what's the problem? See, I don't have a problem.
If you let the free market go, they will find a way to cure whatever you want.
How about both?
But as soon as the government, you want congressmen. You ever seen congressmen?
No, dude. Why not both? Like, why does it have to be? This is for medical research. That's really important and really going to change the way we eventually live. Why would you want to split it?
Let the free market do it, and they will take a hold of it way better than these stupid congressmen. You guys probably. I live here in D.C. These congressmen are the dumbest people on the planet.
But I'm saying, dude, why can't they both do it? I'm not saying that one should. Why are you saying one has to do it and the other shouldn't?
Yeah.
No, just say cut the leash and let them go.
But they weren't doing that.
Well, that's the holdup.
I think we're going to have to agree that you're an idiot. Let's just agree that you're stupid.
Congress get involved.
All right.
They will freeze it.
All right. I don't see why they can't all do it, dude. Right. But apparently you do.
Yeah.
Private sector, we heard you. Okay.
Another one.
Can have both.
Thank you for this. Another Fox 40 News.
Yeah.
Breaking news reports Osama bin Laden dead.
Osama bin Laden. I guess Iraq was typing for them,
I guess we got to let Iraq off the hook. A lot of people making the same mistake today.
No, we don't. Bring him onto the ship first. Sorry, Eric.
There was one more before the break. No, don't. Whatever.
He's gone onto the boat. Smart Iraq.
Oh. And let me read this and tell me how this makes you feel, okay?
Yeah.
Uncle Chip from Jersey.
What's that?
On the instant feedback. He writes, get ready for your Obama killed Osama 2012 buttons.
Oh, God. I bet you're right.
Obama killed Osama. There's going to be some shirts.
He personally did
and
it.
Buttons and hats.
Oh, God. I was expecting
Where are the George W. killed Osama shirts going to right now?
They're going to Rwanda.
Rwanda, third world nations?
Yes, the Congo.
The big buttons that he had made up?
The Sudan. Yeah, you'll be seeing that.
And of course, because Haiti's still hurting. You give them
Haiti's still hurting. You give them a mission accomplished.
A George W. mission accomplished.
George W. mission accomplished
Osama's
shirt.
dead t-shirt.
Yeah, that'll work.
Why don't we break here?
Oh, my God.
By the way, on Drudge it says we got him. Why is this picture upside down? That must mean something.
Yeah, I don't know what
What's the picture of? It's Bin Laden's face.
Oh, just upside down?
It's upside down. It obviously symbolizes something. I don't know what.
That he's dead. He's standing on his head.
Yeah.
He's a goalie.
They should just had an X or something. Or
I don't know why
over his eyes.
One of those circles with the line through it.
Shot in the head. Bin Laden is dead.
I was expecting a more sensational New York Post headline, to tell you the truth.
I don't like the way they say the bastard.
They didn't have time,
did,
man. They had to fucking wake some people up and get them back in to get that.
Oh, that is kind of the U.S. nails the bastard.
How corny.
Get on the horn. Let everybody know how to take down these sons of bitches.
Oh, get on the horn.
Get on the horn. Yeah.
Ooh, yo, boy.
Boo.
And I was trying to think of your sports angle there.
Yeah.
And Holly and St. Pete came up with it. It's like saying Gruden took Tampa Bay to the Super Bowl when Dungy built the team.
All right, see?
Very good.
That is good.
That's a good analogy.
I can agree with that.
But I think I don't think they cared in the end that the coach changed.
No.
Yeah, but because the coach didn't get up and say that he was the guy, and other people aren't getting on and saying he's the guy. When you see Tom Brokaw up there on MSNB fucking communist, MSNB commie, that's what I call it, you know, that's nobody cares. And really, nobody cares about the biggest story. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what do you think? Just leaving is gonna, you think leaving the room is gonna save you?
You're chasing him? Are you chasing him right now?
I'm chasing him. You are so out of here. You're out. You're out. He's hiding pretty good. He's hiding from me. It's like Bin Laden.
Jesus.
There it is. Bye-bye. Nobody cares who the fucking coach is if you're winning. Oh, you don't know how close. I had him in my sights, Opie. He was in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
And then he said nobody cares. He said nobody fucking cares, Anthony. But then it's like nobody cares who the coach is if your team's winning.
He's covering.
I thought he meant nobody cares what we're talking about. You just skated.
Can you come up with another analogy? Because I think most people don't care if the coaches change. if your team wins a championship, you're just just so happy.
I
finally you got a
understand,
championship.
but that's not the point. The point I'm making is that you wouldn't want the coach to then be crowing like he's the guy that did it.
But President Obama got Bin Laden. And I think the important thing is that obviously his policies worked. Mm-hmm. And technically it is true. He was the one who signed it. He was the one who was consulted. He okayed it. Bush couldn't do it. He did it.
The antisocial tour is terrible. I saw it. It's probably the worst comedy show I've ever seen.
You're preaching to the choir.
The virus. Call the Opie Anthony Show now. 866-WOW-1-WOW. That's 866-969-1969. Send your feedback to feedback@opieandanthony.com. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I want to know about the guy that took out Osama. Does he ever talk? Do they ever release his name? Does he ever have to pay taxes again? Like, what happens to a guy like that?
Nothing different.
You really think so?
No, please. Of course.
Nothing different for the guy that took out Osama.
His life will be amazing.
They're not going to, publicize it, but I just wonder if there's some little things they take care of. Little things.
No. They
don't think so?
No. Guarantee they don't. The guys that
What about the $25 million? Wasn't there a bounty on?
That's his job.
That's his job.
So he doesn't get the cash, obviously.
No. It'll probably go to it would go to an informant or somebody that
someone's
really
going to get that money, you think?
Some information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone or maybe they'll divvy it up between a few people, but
all of a sudden there's a really, really rich Muslim. Oh boy.
Well, he'll be
guy's
here.
In trouble.
He'll be here in no time.
He'll be living in Columbus. I think they all go to Columbus,
They
Ohio.
go to Columbus, huh?
And So, yeah, you think that guy's life doesn't change at all? Because he can't really capitalize.
It changes in the military. I think he's probably treated like a, holy fuck. You fucking killed that guy.
They don't even give you a card just in case you got a speeding ticket that might be happening, where you can pull out the card and go, look, I was the fucking guy that took out Osama.
I just saw the first kind of animation graphic I saw of the compound.
Yeah.
And they showed 2 helicopters landing and a fuckload of
marbles?
Yeah, they look like little marbles, but they were seals getting out. One went left, one group went left, one went right.
Wait, was this different than the marble thing we just saw?
No, it was the marble thing.
Oh.
And then it showed, I guess, bin Laden and his security team come out of the front door where they were completely just fucking flanked and had their back to a wall. And that's when everybody just started opening fire. And then they grabbed bin Laden's body, threw him in one of the copters, and took off. One of the helicopters had a hard landing and kind of crashed.
Yeah, but that wasn't the actual video.
No.
Oh, okay.
But
confused people.
But it gave me.
It looked like a 6th grade project what they just showed.
But it was the first thing that gave me a line on like
how it went down,
logistically how they did it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it might even be hard to figure out who shot him if everyone's shooting at the same time.
Yeah, but if you're the guy,
you just know,
and you got your fucking sight, because that looked pretty close quarters. It didn't look like a long sniper shot. That looked like it would have been, through maybe an ACOG or something, or a EOTech or some shit, and just to see his head explode in that must have been amazing.
He had to be killed because, again, if he's alive, he's still, he can talk.
Yeah.
There's a place where he is. Been dead
he's a
at
complete
the ocean.
martyr.
Gone. The thing is, though, I wonder why helicopters coming in lets everybody know they're coming.
Hold on. Bin Laden was shot in the left eye. So more and more stuff is coming in. Let's go to this one.
How
unpleasant.
Greatly appreciate it. Joining us now from Capitol Hill, we have Republican Senator from Alabama, Senator Richard Shelby. Of course, we had booked for a lot of different reasons this morning. Yeah, Senator Shelby, obviously, our thoughts and prayers
see what the Republicans are thinking today.
With the good people of Alabama. My son was in Tuscaloosa when
who cares
about you, Joe?
I hate MSNBC. I fucking hate it.
And so our thoughts and prayers are with you all.
Yeah, they're not. Thoughts and prayers with the bin Laden family. Thoughts and prayers, everybody.
News broke across the wires last night.
Well, this is a great success for the CIA and also for the Navy SEALs. This is a big victory.
The SEALs are just coming across as badass lately.
To chair the Intelligence Committee for nearly 5 years. We put in a lot of reforms. Now you're seeing the results of these. This is a signal victory. This is not the end of the war by a long time, but they're to be congratulated. This is someone that Osama bin Laden, we had been hunting for years. We found him. They executed their plan well, and they're to be congratulated big time.
You know what? I bet you that fucking Pakistan did help give us intel.
You know,
but we are saying
here on the set
that they did not.
The muted reaction.
They didn't know.
So they don't get repercussions
from their own people. Yeah.
Maybe.
The entire Arab world just about said, this is terrible what was done to America. And they were feeling very, you remember a lot of them so supportive.
No, they weren't.
They knew who bin Laden was at that time. Things got a little murkier since, but I got a feeling with the reaction today, they still know who bin Laden is. He was a little monster of history, and no one is going to mourn him, and they're not going to do anti-American demonstrations. So do you see it a little bit like that?
Well, a little bit.
Way to lead the witness, asshole.
Fuck, man.
Get the pontificate, just ask the question.
Osama bin.
And right then I'm reading Hamas condemns killing of holy warrior bin Laden. Like they're not going to be stepping on American flags and burning them?
Hamas is shit.
Shut up, you MSNBC shitheads.
A big step in the right direction, but the war is not over, and we have to really be alert in America right now.
This guy knows nothing. He's just some fucking hick that was booked on a fucking show, and they're just asking him.
Yeah, we're going to talk about something else.
Yeah, we can't talk about the floods or whatever's going on in the hurricanes, so tornadoes. I got it on the third time.
Fuck them. Yeah, what happened to the tornadoes? 340 dead, and that took another back page, huh?
Well, this is the type of news that throws everything to the back page.
Yeah, really does.
And this is going to be for a while, too, right?
What moments like this? Jack Welch, she's the author of Winning, and Straight from the Gut. He says moments like this do wonders for the American spirit. Does it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it lasts, but
no, it don't last. It's a weird.
Does wonders
it's a weird
for a little
thing.
while.
Like I don't know. I'm glad. I'm glad he's dead, but I also find myself mad.
No one's
I'm angry. I really, and it's not just the Obama thing. It really isn't. But there's something, and I can't quite put my finger on it, that makes me like I'm mad at this.
What? That Obama's dead? Osama's dead?
Yeah. Like I don't know, because it just brings back all the shit from 9/11. You realize everything that happened. This changes nothing with that, except for the fact that, you know, he's dead. But I don't know. I maybe after I get more details, I kind of want to know everything. I want to know if he fucking was cowering. Was he just blown, his eyeball blown out?
You probably wish it happened a lot sooner.
Yes, and a lot sooner. Because for 10 years to go by.
It's been 10 years.
And this guy had 10 years
today, but if it was 2-3 years in, you'd probably feel a lot different, right?
And I'm sure, like, he wasn't living the life of Riley, as they say, you know, with Travis as your dad. But
seems like he was
cute little Riley.
He was living pretty well.
But he must have been looking over his shoulder a lot. But he got 10 years of, you know, freedom and doing what he wants. And that kind of annoys me. God damn, this cough is fucked.
Oh, my love. You want a batch of some clear stuff?
I start to, please, a little, any lubricant would help.
I'll help you.
My God.
One of those dry coughs.
It's one of those dry ones where when I start saying something, at one second, one word will come out and it'll feel like someone took a pin and is jamming it in my throat.
Oh, that's when you say Obama.
And you got it. Yep. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, just stop saying Obama. And you won't have that scratchy throat. You'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe you just have overwhelming emotion and you don't know how to handle it. Or maybe you just have anger issues. But it is a good day
it's a good day. He didn't even use his 8K.
I think it's very obvious. You're mad because this is going to be on Obama's resume.
Holy shit.
No matter what.
Netflix pre-market up $5.93.
Is that good for you?
Yep.
All right, that makes me feel better.
And what also does...
I only needed up another fucking $20, I think. Fucking stuff.
You know what also does wonders for the American spirit?
What?
Cheap gas.
Oh, right. The gas.
Did we get cheap gas out of this?
The second the fucking gas went up to like $5, we got him. We got him.
Okay, we can't take it anymore.
Forget about the gas. We got the guy.
Who's the asshole raising gas today?
Celebration in the streets.
Who's the asshole raising it to 6 today?
Celebration in the streets.
Just heard today was the day Hitler was said to be dead. Well, that was yesterday, right? Hitler...
Today? Yeah, how old was he? Jesus.
It was May 1st.
Oh,
May 1st in history, though, for Hitler?
Steve from Bayshore would know exactly.
He was dead before May 1st, but that was when it was announced to the world there?
Yeah, I think maybe the world...
Steve knows the weather that day. It was cloudy with a chance of rain.
Steve from Bayshore is saying April 30th. And I would absolutely believe Steve from Bayshore when it comes to anything Nazi or Hitler.
It says on Twitter the name of the soldier who killed bin Laden was Larry Sherman.
Larry Sherman.
Just a terrible
I love that. Jimmy just comes up with names.
It's just an awful name.
Larry Sherman.
Ugh. Guys, who would want to praise Larry Sherman forever?
Not me.
You're not going to believe what Ed has. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Ed.
Go ahead, Ed.
Hey.
Ed, breaking news from Ed. What do you got, buddy?
Fox News, Geraldo said Obama's dead.
What?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, he said Obama's dead.
Wow.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Why would he say that?
When did he do that, sir?
This morning.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's pretty stupid of him,
Why wouldn't that news be everywhere? You would think that clip would have been played by now.
And you'd think, like, with a show like that we do, right, that if it did happen, we probably would have played a clip of it or something. What the fuck? We're dropping the ball here.
He might have said it last night, but they
really?
in this morning.
Really?
Why wouldn't we have a clip? Someone fucked up, huh?
Yeah. You got any more breaking news? Like that's nuclear reactors melting down in Japan?
Yeah. How about that one?
And you know what? I do have breaking news. I want to thank you, sir. We didn't hear that
Thanks,
yet.
Eddie.
Wow, Ed.
Yeah, good.
Unbelievable. Thank God we have Ed on our
Call
side.
back tomorrow to tell us bin Laden's dead.
If you're going to tweet the following, please save yourself the embarrassment.
Yeah.
Please. Please, please, please.
My cockpick?
This is probably the 100th time I've received this today.
Oh.
And this guy thinks he is spreading this to people that have not heard this yet. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Trump demands to see Osama's death certificates. Do not
I haven't
tweet
read that
today.
yet on Twitter.
Hilarious.
Do
I haven't
not
read
tweet that today.
Right. Fucking people.
I almost believed you when you said you had, didn't you?
No, I saw it like
that might have been the
within
first
seconds.
tweet that pretty much went viral when this thing hit.
Yeah.
Do not do that to yourself today.
Oh, wait, what? No matter what Obama says, bin Laden's not dead until Donald Trump sees his death certificate.
Who wrote that?
Who do you think?
Oh, Michael Moore.
Michael fucking Moore. And then he goes #deathers. I coined the phrase a deather last night on Live from the Compound within minutes of the announcement of his death. I said that I am officially a deather.
That's smart.
And I coined that, so hoo-hoo.
Yeah, it's the top tweet in the trending topic, so why would you think people haven't seen that yet?
Yeah.
February.
What? Turk February?
Turk February took him
Someone
out.
said they sure it wasn't Turk February that killed Osama.
Yeah, on a secret mission.
Yeah.
On orders of the president.
Yeah. Turk February was shipped in by himself, and he lived in the culture for 8 months. He learned the language, bought a hat.
Did he speak Farsi?
Yes, he did. And Mirzi.
Chip. Oh, Chip. That's a good one. Nearly Farsi.
And I go to Craig.
And close up Z.
Craig, what's going on, brother?
Craig.
Hey, Ann, what's going on? It sounds like you got a couple of Danny's pubic hairs in your throat. I hear you can root his little cock without even getting a watery eye, you half a faggot. Fucking change your attitude.
Ooh. What's the problem?
Language, sir.
Sir? You know what it is?
He hung up.
Let me just tell you something.
Why don't you discuss it?
I would have loved to have a conversation with that guy. And I wouldn't have jumped on him or anything. I would have let him talk.
What the topic says here, it says, Ann has no idea that he's coming off as a butt-hurt asshole, such a baby.
Look,
so discuss it with Ann. Don't just say that and hang
discuss
up.
it. So you yell like that, I'll call you a liberal cunt rag who should fuck his whore mother in her fucking loose, falling out asshole. There you go. Hang up.
I can apply to any one of us, really.
I know, really.
Whose mother's asshole isn't fucking dangling out at this point?
Pink socked, all of them.
It looks like my mother has a trunk.
Picks up peanuts with it and eats.
Looks like there's a little elephant in her colon. It's a little parlor trick she does, where she'll pick up hay and shove it into her vagina.
A parlor trick. I love that you call it a parlor trick.
Her asshole acts like an elephant trunk that she scoops up hay.
It doesn't do woman things.
It does elephant things, yeah. It does elephant things.
Parlor trick.
Let's go to Andrew.
She'll lay on her stomach and her asshole skin will actually throw a frisbee. It's really creepy.
Jesus.
Sorry, Mom.
Fort Riley, what's up?
Hey, just calling to say what's up, guys.
Welcome aboard.
Hello.
I had a question for Ann.
Yes.
Do you believe
blacks?
Sorry. Do you believe that President Obama should not get credit for this whatsoever?
No, I didn't say that. I said he's the president, and he's in the driver's seat when this happened. He did sign off on it, and I'm sure he got intelligence briefings up to the point. I doubt he was in on the planning of it, but he did. What I'm saying is he took advantage of the intelligence that was in place already and was put in place by the previous administration, which I don't think is getting the credit it's due. And I think Obama will use this politically, and that's kind of what annoys me. But as far as having some credit, he's the president. Of course he gets credit.
Well, it's going to be up to the Republicans to prove all that shit wrong.
The Democrats looking one way, Republicans looking the other, Obama in the middle going, what do you want from me?
Isn't that the truth, though? That's the Republicans' job now.
What?
To prove all that wrong, what you just said.
No.
When Obama tries to take credit for this.
I think
the re-election campaign.
I think you're going to look really petty trying to politicize this too much. But, Obama's already, I signed off, I did this, I did that. It came across a little needy.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, I don't care.
Jason in Virginia. Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
You don't want to look petty, by the way. You want to look Earnhardy.
I'd rather look petty than Earnhardy. Sorry. Ow. My neck hurts. Oh, that's right. It came disconnected from my skull.
Sorry, Jay. Go ahead. Sorry, what did you say?
I just tuned into the show, and it seems like Ed was this mad over this. I mean, we get it. You're the angry guy of the show now. I mean, I don't think anybody is mad over this situation. I'm kind of disappointed they buried him at the sea already, but I think Obama does deserve some credit. I mean, he did call Bush and Clinton and everything. I just tuned in and heard Ant was mad over this.
I'm not mad over this. I love the fact that Bin Laden's dead. I love it. I'm just saying, and I'm not angry like fucking throwing things angry. I'm just saying I hope some people can see through the bullshit and see the honesty in this, that Obama, his entire campaign was based on the opposite of everything that accomplished this. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, that's what my family and I was talking about last night. Is that he changed nothing, he couldn't change anything, and it's the administration that's in place that did this.
Man.
Shut up, faggot.
I know, homo.
All right, boys.
All right, let me go to Matt in Vermont. Matt.
How you guys doing? Love the show.
As you should.
Love you guys. Anthony, I think you're particularly a genius, but you couldn't be more off man about this, because how do you know, after all the bungling of the Bush administration, sorry to sound like McNeil Lair or whatever,
that's right,
but how do you know that the intelligence gathered wasn't in the last 2 years? I mean, you would have been up Bush's ass.
It might. I'm not saying it wasn't. It very well might have been. What I'm saying is,
you're a lovable racist, by the way.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's what I've been called. I'm having bumper stickers made up. What I'm saying is, the machine that has been in place was put in place after 9/11 by the Bush administration. I'm not saying by George Bush himself. I'm saying there were a lot of people getting the FBI and the CIA to exchange information was key. Putting operatives on the field, out there where the shit is happening, was key. Getting informants, interrogating these motherfuckers. And this is everything that Obama ran on, that he said he was going to stop. That's my point. Exactly. That's my only point.
All right, one more thing. Then I'll hang up.
All right.
Come on, it's because he's black, though. And I know you hate hearing that, but you guys don't want to give a black president credit.
No, and it's not you guys. I am taking.
All right, maybe not you.
And
if it was a pre-UN weapons of mass destruction, Colin Powell, let's say, and he was running and won the presidency, I agreed with a lot of his policies, and as a former military man, I wouldn't be saying, oh, there's a black guy in the White House. I don't like the fact that Obama is a liberal, privileged, barely served political office president of the United States.
And it's like Ant says, at least Colin Powell was married to a white girl.
Exactly. Always say, thoughts and prayers, what you do, huh? Hey.
DL from Butler. I love how Ann says, go fuck your mother, then does a Mother's Day read. Fucking priceless.
You know something? Yeah. See, here's the marbles again. Look, the marbles came out when the helicopters, and then all these guys came, and they flanked them and completely fucked those the orange marbles.
Which marble is Osama?
We're the blue marbles. Bin Laden's the yellow marble, and the other orange marbles are his bodyguards.
Where are you
and
guys? All I see is a game of Zuma being played.
Yeah, it's nice. Zuma, a little Zuma.
Good reference.
I guess they knew where.
And the orange marble in front of the yellow marble, was that the woman? The human shield?
Probably the human shield. Yeah.
They probably knew where he was, and it's saying on MSNBC or whatever, U.S. mission was to kill, not capture. I'm sure it was to kill him.
Well, we can't really say that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really say that.
You gotta know.
We don't kill.
No,
I
think we actually had condoned the assassination of this guy. There wasn't one of these, look, we got to arrest him and try him. I think it was one of the few instances where, as a country, our government said
that we're going to take him out.
We are trying to kill this guy.
I didn't see the body, did you?
I didn't see it. Buried at sea? Well, you're going to believe that. You know what else was buried at sea? In the Gulf of Tonkin. Let me tell you a little story. All right, Frogman, shut up. G.I. Joe with the kung fu grip.
Exactly. Does he show his face on TV today?
Of course. If anyone will talk to him. While you were doing that, I was wearing a feathered stole.
Thanks for your service.
Service.
All right.
Good news. Sam is back from Ground Zero after hanging out with Matt Lauer.
How is that good news? That wouldn't even be good news on September 11th, 2001.
We got some audio from people hanging out at Ground Zero today.
Oh, good.
And I think, Anthony,
yeah,
you're going to be happy.
Oh.
We got some audio from Ground Zero. Should we do it now or after the break?
It's up to you.
How long is the audio?
Where are we at with breaks as far as live reads go? Should we take one here? We got Mother's Day shit we got to push, right?
Mother's Day shit, Opie. It's great Mother's Day gift ideas that we are
talking about raping someone's mom.
Giving our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's how I think of it.
Let's
I get home and then I start mouthing off and complaining about them.
Let's break. Audio from Ground Zero next. Stay there.
The Virus. Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Want to thank Dan in Jersey. He just heard a song on 96.5 in Philly. That was Ding Dong.
No.
I don't believe it.
The Witch is Dead, but with Osama worked into that.
Ding Dong.
Please find it so bad
dead.
I almost threw up. Why are you listening to 96.5 in Philly when you got us on some channel somewhere on Sirius XM?
Well, we're at channel 1575 on XM, but that's going to be switched to 1138 unless you don't have that type of radio on Sirius, in which case it'll be 1216.2.
Is this a joke?
Not what I just did, wasn't.
Brian Butt Ugly. Anthony sounds great. Yeah, I know. I do sound like I've been gargling with fucking Drano.
No, I think it's what you're saying, not how you're sounding.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He's probably digging what you're saying. You got some people out there definitely agreeing with you.
It's terrible.
Wow.
Goddamn.
Oh, here it is. Let's say hi to Maddie in Newport. Maddie. Yeah, we were just figuring this shit out ourselves, so it's good you called.
I was trying to figure out. I'm sorry to talk over you. I was trying to figure out when the attack actually went down because, man, it popped in quick last night, and it's looking like this dude, Sahib Asfar, from 250 meters away, saw helicopters coming in, spun around 3 times. One seemed like it crashed, loud explosions, fire, and he tweeted it around 1 a.m. local time, Pakistan.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying this guy actually live blogged the whole thing going on.
Did he? Yeah, I just popped it. I want to get into you guys before it got too busy.
Yeah, he happened to be on his Twitter. Was it Twitter? Happened to be on his Twitter as things were going down, so he's just kind of commenting about, the noises he heard and what he saw in the sky, and it turns out that was the whole Bin Laden thing going.
Yeah, one of the helicopters had a hard landing, but no one was apparently no one was hurt in that.
I'm just trying to figure out how fast they went from the attack to getting them to telling us, and that was fairly quick.
They said it was
the whole thing?
They said it was 1 a.m. It took 40 minutes.
The whole thing?
They were in the compound for 40 minutes, and then they got out of there, which is pretty fucking fast. Think about it, especially when you lose one copter and have to bring everybody in the only one that's left.
You have to run out of there, right? I mean, could you fit everyone on a chopper like that?
Well, they must have grabbed every computer, every
that's
piece
another
of
thing.
Technology. They had to search it.
After the firefight, I'm sure they fucking ransacked a few things and made sure there wasn't any pertinent info somewhere. Grabbed every computer and shit like that, and then just got the fuck out of there.
And they had to.
And said that everyone had to get on the one chopper.
Yeah.
Because the one was useless.
One was fucked, and
so
I think they threw.
It must have been flying like a stuck pig with wings on it.
I think it was a big Black Hawk anyway. So those things.
So you're thinking that this IT consultant thing is a hoax? So you didn't really see it?
What's that?
No, we don't know.
No, I'm not sure. He said he heard a bang. He doesn't have that much detail on anything, so
right.
Could have been anything.
There's no reason for it not to be legit.
No, there's no reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're on his feed right now. What do you got, Danny? Can you read through a few of these?
Yeah, I found the actual Twitter and just kind of
Is he
scrolled.
American or Pakistani?
No, he was there. He's whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
But the first tweet relating to the situation was 16 hours ago. He just says there's a helicopter. Afterwards, he says, "Go away, helicopter," because I guess he was trying to sleep or whatever.
Oh shit!
Huge windows shaking. I hope it's not the start of something nasty. Then he starts replying to people. All is silent after the blast. A friend heard it. The helicopter's gone. Seems like my giant swatter worked. Let's see. Well, because he's still trying to figure it out. Because obviously they have
he
no
must
idea
have been kind of far away if all he heard was the explosion
of the helicopter.
Yeah,
hitting hard.
And that might have been when they blew it up because they apparently threw some grenades in the helicopter before they left because they don't want to leave it, the technology and everything in there. So that's part of what was burning too. Was one of the dead helicopter.
Well, he actually heard, if you can see that, he goes, someone is yelling, quick, get my OBL hat before we leave.
Yeah, he says that I guess they didn't know what was going on, so he puts the Abbottabad helicopter / UFO was shot down near the Balel town area. There's a report of a flash. People are saying it could be a drone. So it's cool. He kind of just, as it went down, as more
he didn't know.
As more was coming out.
Wow. Look at the blood on the floor of that fucking compound.
More video coming
That's great.
Probably a virgin he fucked with this big Bin Laden cock.
You think it was? Yeah.
6'8" Arab.
Giant dick.
Has nothing to do with this at all.
No.
Was he not Arab before somebody calls and corrects me?
It was,
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi.
Is that not an Arab or is it?
It's an Arab.
Okay.
In my book. In my book.
And then they grabbed the body, and they all went on the chopper.
Yep.
And now
I get to the chopper.
Can you imagine being one of those guys? Now you're on the helicopter, and there's his dead body right next to you.
Yeah, there he is.
Trying to get the fuck out of there.
There's the guy.
And where do they go? All the way back to Afghanistan? Do they come from Afghanistan?
Yeah, probably a base in Pakistan.
Probably a base in Pakistan.
Somewhere. Yeah, it couldn't have been all that far, but...
We're going to try to find the Witch is Dead song.
It's streaming now.
It's streaming. I'm sure they're so proud of it, they'll play it a few times, right?
Yeah.
All right. Sam just got back from Ground Zero. We saw that you got on with Matt Lauer. I mean, you decided you needed to be on TV.
Well, I saw a little camera.
You were one of those looky-loos in the background.
I saw a little camera on, so I figure, I'll poke my face in there. Everybody else getting camera time, why don't I get a little?
That giant forehead looks horrendous.
No, it doesn't.
It does on camera. It looks bad here, but on camera, horrible.
There was a glare coming from your forehead, Sam.
Look, I'll put it on Apple TV right now.
Huh? We saw it.
Put it back on.
Go ahead.
Good. This is Sam. Did you tweet this for everybody?
Oh, look.
Somebody just tweeted it to me.
The wonderfulness of Apple TV, where we're looking at the big screen.
Exactly, because you're not on fucking...
Because Apple TV doesn't care.
Because you're jailbroken, that's why.
I'm not jailbroken.
And Kevin from Connecticut, no assault on the media, Sam, you faggot, is coming in.
I thought that was done. Plus, since...
Well, you could do it in a way where we're not going to get fired.
Yeah, but I might.
You won't get fired if you say Opie Anthony.
What's the matter with you?
See?
You literally looks like you look like the fucking girl from The Ring, your skin color.
I am a little pale. But there's nothing wrong with that face.
Because you put your chin way up high, it looks like you have bad balding going on.
Yeah, I don't have any balding going on.
You were photoshopped in there.
Yeah, because then the live EDT covers up what would be your hair in that photo.
Oh, right, yeah,
You look completely bald.
Well, people realize I have a full
Except
head
for
of
the
hair.
sides.
Well, they do realize that, that's for sure, yeah.
I mean, that's a well-known fact.
Here, yeah.
Right.
How was it down at Ground Zero?
Well, most of the people were either TV crew members or just people that were crowded around TV cameras. There wasn't a lot of celebration anymore. But the people who were on the TV seemed like they were plants. Like the networks all had their people that they had. And I wanted to get a pulse on what America was saying down there.
Not just schleps.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real people who were down there. So I talked to a lot of people, and I pulled samples from all kinds of different people, women, young people, everyone, so we could hear what America was thinking today.
Oh, that's great. That's
America.
By the way, Stephen S. from Bayshore writes, each of Sam's bits is an assault on the listeners.
Oh.
Well, Stephen S. from Bayshore can turn something else on then. How do you like that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think it's up to you to tell the listeners to change the dial.
Yeah.
Well, will you tell them for me then? Because somebody's got to do it.
Here's
Why don't
Sam.
you tell him at 10?
Here's Sam. Here's Sam talking to the people at Ground Zero. He runs into Ann.
Well, Ann, yeah, this is the
Lovely
female.
lady?
Lovely
How old?
lady. She was not as happy as some of the other people were, but this is like a female perspective on what's going on with the American public.
All right.
We're here with Ann out in Ground Zero. Ann, what's the haps?
The haps is the crowd is here to, I don't know if it's necessarily celebrate, but certainly mark the event.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling a little bit vindicated, a little bit happy for people that will finally have some closure. I wouldn't say it's a happy celebration, and there's also a certain amount of fear involved, I think.
Why is that?
I guess if someone's going to retaliate, maybe this would be the time or the place again. You know, emotions are stirred up once again. Maybe
Good.
close to the way they were on 9/11.
Flush him out.
All right, great. Well, thanks a lot.
So why are you down there then?
I don't know what Ann was doing. She was just standing there staring at Matt Lauer.
And what did she watch if she didn't think it was a celebration when people are like,
Fucking Ann! Fuck him and his mother's fucking kick-ass.
They're waving flags,
Just
yelling,
because they're wearing
drinking.
flags as capes doesn't mean it's a celebration.
No, it wasn't a celebration.
Somber.
Very somber.
Remembrance.
Yeah, a remembrance. Jeez. I don't think she knows what a celebration is.
Like Ann said earlier, there were cake stands going on outside the White House.
That was a celebration.
Not with Ann.
Taylor and Johnny. Johnny has been celebrating. Taylor is a nonviolent biracial student.
Yes. These are the young people of America.
Nonviolent biracial student.
Yeah, I wanted a good description of everything.
Right.
These are what, the students are saying.
You got Ann, who is middle-aged woman. And now you got some of the kids.
Yeah,
down at Ground Zero.
these are the young people.
All right, Taylor and Johnny.
We're down at Ground Zero with Taylor. Taylor, what's the haps?
My roommate burst in at like 11, said this happens. One of the other roommates and I went down to Times Square, found that everything was like really joyous and, I don't know, slightly violent. There's a little bit of harshness, and that freaked us out. So we got some candles and sat in a circle and sang Kumbaya. That was cliche, but I don't know, it got a group of people together.
What's the vigil for?
A couple things. People kept telling us what it was for. It was for the people, the victims of September 11th. It's for the soldiers, but more than anything, for me at least, what...
May I interrupt? More importantly, it's for all Americans.
That is...
Any single American, if they live in Los
He
Angeles,
smelled the booze, yeah.
New York, or if they live in Alabama.
Sounds like me from the Compound Show Saturday. Holy
It doesn't
shit.
matter. It's for every single one of those Americans, and that's important to remember.
What's your name?
I'm Johnny, and it's important to remember that.
I'm Johnny.
Johnny.
I hate how he says his name.
Taylor got annoyed that he realized that I was now focusing solely on Johnny. I was completely done with Taylor and his passive, nonviolent ways.
Because I wanted to hear why they were singing Kumbaya.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Remember,
what's your name?
Police should have
I'm
tuned
Johnny,
them up.
and it's important to remember that I'm Johnny and I'm an American.
Based on what Obama has done and what we learned last night, how happy are you with the job he's done?
Obama, I am fanatic about what Obama has done, because the fact is he's done everything he said he would do. Literally everything he said he has done, and he finished it tonight.
Now, do you think this is the young people of being in office to get this done?
Absolutely, because he focused on what he had to do. George Bush decided on a war that he hadn't. We went in there for nothing that he actually told us he was going in there for, and we all know that.
That's true. But we're happy about Obama today.
Well, I've been happy about Obama since the beginning.
Of course.
And I feel like today there's no question that he's going to be reelected.
I just can't even. I can't even respond to that fucking piece of shit.
What's wrong? He's pointing out the fact that look at Obama,
was he the zebra?
No. What do you mean?
Well, the multiracial.
No. Johnny was the one who was celebrating.
They call him an All in the Family.
I know. As long as it was on All in the Family, you're safe.
That clip somebody showed the other day. Someone that wears glasses is a four eyes. A fag is a queer.
No, a guy with glasses is a four eyes. A guy who's a fag is a queer.
Yeah, that was it.
It's one of the best quotes.
You can do it through Apple TV. Send it to Apple TV.
Are you guys hearing that music? Because I hear that in my head a lot.
It's just a button.
Yeah.
God bless America.
What's going on?
That I love.
Stand beside her and guide her.
Why are you playing
What's happening? To the valley.
Hey, where are the white women at? Just because a guy is sensitive and he's an intellectual and he wears glasses, you make him out a queer. I never said a guy who wears glasses is a queer. A guy who wears glasses is a four-eyes. A guy who's a fag is a queer.
Best.
Was on television at some point. That's great. I feel like I'm in front of the White House.
I just read a tweet that made me laugh.
Wow, go ahead.
Oh, what is it?
Some guy wrote, "Becoming Chaz is a documentary about the process Chastity Bono went through to become George Wendt."
You got to see how fucking large she is.
That's
hilarious.
good. I don't know why.
Who's singing this?
Yeah, who is this?
Oh, I don't know.
Big finish.
What's happening? You like to play or something.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Oh boy! Someone says check out Elo's latest tweet. What did he do?
No.
What did he do?
If he said something about
what
America,
did he do? I don't know.
I hope he was drunk.
I'm
and he put
going
his foot in
cold
his
into
mouth.
this, but
Is it the one about him?
hopefully Rob Thomas is one of those listeners we could trust.
Is it him talking about us
Rob
on
Thomas.
the OWN channel, OWN network?
Does he?
Yeah, I think somebody suggested that we go on the OWN network, and he was
went,
like, it's like, yeah.
That was a polite way of
I'll
saying
work on
no
it.
fucking way.
I'll think about it. Yeah.
Sam meets Boutique.
Yeah.
Boutique.
Well, I thought we should, we had the young people. This is Black America speaking now.
Oh, God.
Boutique.
Jesus.
Boutique had an Obama woolen hat on.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, that's what. Great. Our old boss. I'm listening to Mike and Mike in the morning on the ESPN radio app. Thanks, Elo.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
support.
the man on the street interviews he didn't like.
Great. All right, let's listen to Boutique from Ground Zero.
Check, check, check. We're here at Ground Zero with Boutique. Boutique, I see the Obama hat on. How happy are you today?
I'm mad happy that
Bilaga shot.
I said,
well, my cousin Pumpkin.
Now, obviously, this is 10 years in the making. Do you think it took Obama being in office to get this done?
Well, obviously, I mean, it's done. It wasn't
You can't argue with that logic.
Oh, God.
You know what?
See, this is a man of logic.
That was a logical point.
Very logical, lad. You gotta
Obviously,
give
it's
that.
done.
Gotta give him the logic there.
The dummies are going to lap this up, and just all I could hope for is that this wears off by.
It's not going to wear off. You
election
heard
day.
Johnny.
Yeah, I heard Johnny. All right.
He's done everything that he said he was going to do, and he will no doubt be reelected. And then Boutique comes in, and he lets you know he's in office. He got it done. It's done. Who did it?
You should ask Boutique if he's ever voted.
Well, I didn't. That wasn't what the issue at hand was. I mean, it had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Good. Doesn't matter anyway. They'll just register fake people.
Ding dong, Osama's dead. Barack Obama killed Osama. Osama's lead embedded head is dead. He goes where a pilot goes below.
This doesn't deserve to be on Apple TV. This is how this should be played.
And sing, ding dong, the dairy-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know Osama bin Laden is dead.
I dare you to play that again.
Wow. Wow.
Back to Boutique.
Check out my picture of Matt Lauer.
Well, enough. You and Matt Lauer.
Exactly. It's not even a good picture.
What's wrong with you?
Well, it's a little stretched out because of the TV, but I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that I was on with Matt Lauer today.
If you would have yelled Opie Anthony or Little Jimmy Norton
I was
or something,
silent.
it would have been good.
Matt Lauer was talking.
But it doesn't mean anything if you were silent.
Did you guys see me? I'll show you.
Other shows yell out their shit. We can yell out our shit.
No, we're not like other shows.
CNN's
What
reporting.
happened? That's Derek.
CNN's reporting DNA not a match.
What?
CNN reporting DNA not a match.
This is not good news.
I'm just fucking around.
Oh, man.
That was good, though.
You do that, I do this.
What's happening?
This asshole decided he needed a long, dramatic intro to his song.
Ding dong, Osama's dead. Barack Obama killed Osama. Osama's lead embedded head is dead.
Lead embedded head.
Where Al Qaeda goes below, yo ho. Let's open up and ring and sing. Ding dong, the dairy-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know Osama bin Laden is dead.
I could come up with a better song while I was shitting.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, when do you have to shit?
I'm doing it right now.
That is
all right.
I always go in my pants.
Horrible.
Are you still working on it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
You got it? You ready to go?
No.
Okay. Here's Boutique. Let's see.
It wasn't done when Bush was in there, so.
So you think it took Obama coming in?
Right, as a leader, he definitely took charge and he got it popping.
So maybe Bush should be taking notes.
Oh, of course, he should be taking notes on focus.
Yeah.
That's
a problem.
And getting it done right the first time.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I hear Sam laughing because you knew how much Ant would enjoy that.
Well, what do you think?
Well, no, I'm laughing because I'm sitting there. Finally, America has a voice. It's Boutique.
Yeah, it's Boutique, all right.
Yeah,
because
Boutique
he's
knows.
right. I mean, if George Bush had a little more focus, maybe this would have gotten done a long time
I
ago.
am so fucking sick of stupid saying shit that has
Anthony.
nothing to fucking do
Anthony.
with reality.
Anthony.
He's mad happy.
Shut up, you stupid fucking...
Anthony.
Tired of it. God.
Hey, what was Boutique doing in the middle of Times Square at 7 in the morning?
Looking for a McDonald's to roust.
He was at Ground Zero just watching me do interviews, waiting for me to talk to him.
Oh, was he?
He was the one guy, I had to approach everybody except Boutique, who was just standing there while I was interviewing people looking at me, as if to say, I have something to say. My voice needs to be heard. I'm Boutique.
I have a better song, by the way.
Oh, do you?
You do?
Yep. I think it's better.
Oh.
You need a setup or anything?
No.
No? Music?
Yes.
What do you need?
That music.
You gonna sing over him?
No.
Do we have
that, E-Rock?
The Witch is
Do
Dead?
you have the
Yeah.
Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead from...
Ding dong, Bin Laden's dead May 13th at the social networks in D.C. Ding dong, get your tickets now.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
Ding dong, the plugs are alive.
Oh, what an asshole.
Fucking Jimmy. God damn it.
All right, we got one more from Ground Zero.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what brain surgeon is this that you've...
Herman.
Well, you know what? This is just working class Joe.
All right.
Pat from Winati. Chaz Bono is trans-fat gendered.
He's the greatest.
This is
The
Herman.
king of the one-liners, Pat.
Herman and Anthony, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
And
wow.
these are just...
Are they life partners?
No.
Couple of working Joes.
American working class. They've been down there since 2 o'clock in the morning, celebrating.
Oh, boy.
Happy.
Don't they have jobs to go to?
No, the working class is currently having trouble finding those.
Are they, have they been partaking maybe in some beverages?
They did not seem intoxicated.
Oh, okay.
Especially not as much as our buddy Johnny was.
Yeah.
We're out here at Ground Zero with Herman and Anthony. Guys, what's the haps?
Oh, it's a hot new show in New
I
York.
came out here about 2:30 in the morning.
Wow.
I saw the commotion about 1 o'clock on TV. I said, you know what? I gotta come out here. I gotta join the fracas.
So what's the celebration been like for all this time?
It was a sense of pride, actually, amongst the crowd. I was very surprised. I heard them singing songs of patriotism.
Nice to see something positive in New York City.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So tell me, after everything we heard from last night into today, how happy are you with the job Obama's done?
I'm swelled with a sense of pride. Swelled. This is a great feather in his cap. I'm very happy for him.
You think he deserves the credit?
It's a feather,
Obviously, he
nice
got it
feather in
done.
his felt hat.
Absolutely, he does deserve the credit. I mean, I'm a little skeptical
There's a
about
fine
why
bone
it took
through
10
his-
years to do it. But,
Why do you think,
It's
Anthony?
a great feather in his green felt hat and matching
no
yellow
question.
shoes.
But Obama finished it, no question.
But do you think it took Obama to get the job done?
I would agree. Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Holy shit.
And
There
that's,
you go.
I mean, anybody can start the mission, but you need somebody to go in.
A finisher.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deal with
closer.
this fucking...
Closer is great.
With
great
this
word.
caller. Agrees with Ann, but he needs to give Obama some credit. It was on his watch.
Yeah.
Didn't I say that 5 fucking times already? that I do know it was on his watch, and he is the president, so he does get that credit.
Well, that's why I answered.
But to just blow off the fucking years of intelligence and research and FBI and CIA and covert operations and interrogations and waterboarding and Guantanamo Bay, all that shit that he ran against, that he said he was getting rid of, that's what wound up getting bin Laden. Yet he's the fucking hero in this?
This was addressed by Boutique already. It wasn't done while Bush was in office.
Boutique's a stupid who doesn't know shit about the real world. He's biased. He's biased.
So you don't want to deal with that guy?
No, fuck him. I answered that question already.
Well, I don't know. Let's hear it. I want to hear what the guy says.
Yeah. God. Everybody deserves to be heard out today.
Attaboy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
What? We already know why. Matt in New Haven. Go ahead.
What's up, Matt?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Why after this manhunt of 10 years, why would they just toss the body in the ocean?
Oh boy! How about
Islamic tradition? First of all, they don't want to fucking piss off Islam in general.
I don't think they care about that. I really think
they
no
said
place
because
for
of
them to go.
Islam law, they did the proper thing and buried him before sunset the next day.
Did you see what happened at Jim Morrison's grave, my friend? Just because of fucking dopey hippies that fucking loved the Doors, it was a disaster. Do you know what Osama bin Laden's grave would become? It would become a fucking holy land. It would become a site where Al-Qaeda and budding terrorists would go for inspiration. So it's good that they just got rid of him. There's no fucking sign of him left on the surface of the earth. And no place for people to go to reflect on what he did and be inspired by what he did. I think it's a brilliant fucking move.
I agree.
You know what? You just changed my mind about that.
Thank you, sir.
That does make sense.
I tried to.
I said that earlier. Guy who wants credit for Anthony's statement.
All right, thank you, fellas. Punching out.
Thank you, sir. Oh, what's this?
What's that?
Sounds like a
lot of bin Laden songs on the internet.
Pinball machine. Oh, God. This sounds great.
I like that.
That's kind of cool, right?
Pendulum is swinging back the other way.
Truckerdale69 on Twitter is setting all these bad songs in.
It's good shit right here. I like it. I mean, I hate it.
I don't think you put a lot of work into the writing.
I disagree.
Okay.
The works of Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Osama bin Laden.
This is Osama bin Laden.
You can't do that. You got to do a song from a song. It's got to make sense.
Really?
How about like Osama?
All right.
Boom. Yeah. Osama. My house is on fire. I'm Osama.
Hey, that's a good one.
This is good.
Giddy up, boom, pop, boom, pop. Something.
All right, we got a funny one.
Some with the chopper.
You're right.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Had whiskers on his chin and bod. This is the story of where he lived and trod for Osama bin Laden. Sing another quad.
No.
Shoehorning.
By ring and rod, tally-ben, tally-waggers bowed at his every
Tallywhackers.
With which the memo shot for Osama bin Laden. Sing another quad. Some certain.
I don't like it.
I like the one Ant was working on much better.
Yeah, you know.
Like mine?
Well, I'm
It
lazy.
was okay.
I'm
Jimmy's
lazy
was
with
good.
parodies now. I just fucking throw out an idea, and that's about it.
We'll try to fix it in production so it's a real parody.
Yeah. Love the Human Shield marble, by the way. I've just been watching these blue marbles here.
Yeah.
They show everybody running back
Horrible.
to
They can't come up with something better.
Get to the chopper.
That's the best they could do.
It's a short notice.
All right. Well,
what
it's not
kind
short
of
notice
program are
anymore.
they using?
It's almost 12 hours ago at this point.
That's true. They should have like
People want us
something
to
like
talk
Avatar in 3D.
People want us to talk to Alex Jones today.
For what?
He may have a theory on what's happened.
Frozen body.
Yeah, it was frozen, exactly. Like chicken tenders.
He'd have freezer burn after all this while anyway.
His body was frozen. What?
He does that so he could think. So he could come up with more horse shite. Oh, this stupid cold.
Bunch of fucking bullshit.
Your mouth's full.
Oh.
What we could do? Take a little break from the Bin Laden stuff.
Yeah.
We still got to get a winner for the most annoying 30 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Jimmy wasn't here when we went through a lot of them. So
how about that
Jimmy can help us
fucking
vote.
interview that Sam did? From
Which one?
Ground Zero.
Boutique?
Boutique.
Boutique was good.
That qualifies as annoying to me.
It's more than 30 seconds, unfortunately.
Boutique's a fucking douchebag.
He knew what he was talking about.
Did he know the haps?
And you heard what Johnny said.
Yeah, do it for Johnny.
Johnny said Obama is a guy who's done everything he said he was going to do.
He did. You know, he's done everything he said he was going to do.
Everything.
Where has this guy been? What fucking country has he been residing in?
He was intoxicated.
Yeah, that figures.
And he'll be voting.
Oh, yes, he will. And guess who he'll be voting for?
He'll be voting, too, Ann.
The guy who he said was guaranteed to win a second term.
Guaranteed.
President Barack Obama.